Introducing the AoM Season 3 finale. Let's take a look at the final 4 players. Our 4 finalists are Hetleos, Lordi, Arsenis, and Darth Revan. However, first and foremost, we have AOL IronMaiden flying to Athens for the final 4 to provide commentary. Semi-final number 1, we have returning champion Hetleos against Lordi.
Look at the underworld. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you about the underworld?
Yeah, okay. Hetleos is an old-timer known for his boomy play and excellent choice in sunglasses. Lordi, on the other hand, has a safe yet aggressive playstyle. Let's see if his 3 years of experience match up to the many years of a Hetleos. Semi-final number 2, we have Season 1 champion Darth Revan against Arsenis. There's Nidhogg. So many Ulfsarks he was getting out of his TC and he still has flaming weapons. Arsenis also has 3 years of experience and a safe play style. Let's see if he'll finally use his god powers. His opponent, Darth Revan, is actually our tournament host and participant. Despite 4 years of experience, he still forgets to make houses. Let's see if Arsenis can handle his aggressive playstyle. And there you have it. We have our final 4 players meeting in Athens, Greece for the LAN event. Plus, the special guest commentator flying over from the US of A. Who's your favorite player to win Season 3? Let us know in the comments below. Alrighty, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? We are back in black, kind of. We're back in black. We're ready to go. We're getting ready to go. We are just about ready to go. We're going to start things off with Showmatch. Eventually, we are going to get into the bronze match as well, and also the finals, the actual finals. Just a second, I'm gonna send a couple of messages. Hosting a LAN event, or rather running a LAN event, is definitely well, I know I said this yesterday. At least I think I said this yesterday. You definitely. How should I explain it? We definitely have realized why the Red Bull team put together. Yeah, it's okay. Why the Red Bull team put together an entire production team for something like this. It's pretty intense. There's a lot going on over here. Okay, there's a lot going on.
Hi.
There's Darth, everybody. There's Darth.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm going upstairs, mate.
I'll see. I'll see on screen in just a minute. So we're getting things going, everybody.
Are we frame dropping?
I don't see anything.
Perfect.
This trip has been crazy so far. So we're we're okay. Speaking of all this production, I'm trying to do all this production and talk at the same time. Bear with me. Here in just a minute, I'm going to pass things over to Darth. Once he gets ready, he's going to start kicking things off, and we're going to get into the first show match. I suppose he can introduce the show match of what's going on. Like I said before, we're doing a couple of show matches. We'll get into the bronze match, and then the finals. So the action is just starting, everybody. The action is just starting. Kalimnos is going to try to be here in a couple hours. We're here, Kalimnos. We're here. So we're waiting for you. Arsenis just arrived. He is in the finals with the Hetleos. So yeah, we're getting there. Okay, I suppose that's enough for me. Yep, that's enough from me. So I'm going to pass things over to Darth. here in just a second. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, so yeah. Oh, welcome everyone. Welcome to the second and final day of this Age of Mythology LAN event here in Athens. Yesterday we had a lot of games. We may have been a little bit late to our schedule, but it's our first event. Everyone, I hope, had a great time. I got a lot of feedback from you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really loved how you interacted with everything. Today we don't have any things on chat. Everyone can type whatever they want. So yeah, welcome to the second day. We will start with a little bit of an introduction Showmatch again to show everyone again how the flow of each series is gonna be. And we are gonna start with Goraki and King Dragon, two guys from the quarterfinals who have played very decent games, and they're ready to compete again in the second day. So we will start with the map draft. I would like to introduce King Dragon and Goraki. Come here, guys. Okay. Ποιος θα βοηθήσει με το map? Ο Lordi. Lordi will help me with the map draft. So on this tournament we have 21 maps, and those maps are gonna be picked from each player. 3 bans and 4 picks. So please, King Dragon starts with banning the first map. Okay, so one water map is out of the equation right away. Okay. Yeah, 2 maps. So Medit is out of the equation for Goraki, and Sea of Worms. Okay. So one standard and one non-standard map getting out. Φαίνεται. Okay. Μπράβο, τα βάζεις ίσια. Συγχαρητήρια. Okay, so now King Dragon bans 2 maps. Anatolia and Highland. So you don't want to play my 2 favorite maps, Sea of Worms and Highland? Why not? Okay. Okay, so we have like all water maps, 5 water maps out. Okay. You ban one and now you pick one. Okay, so Moat is banned also. So 6 water maps banned. Okay. Maiden, your favorite map and my favorite map are out of the equation already. Okay.
Waterhole is still here.
Watering hole? No. Okay. So now you pick the first map.
Yes.
Painted Desert is the first pick for Goraki. And now you pick 2. Greek Plains. Now, this is a map we haven't seen yet on the Final 4 event. And another one.
Watering hole.
And Watering Hole. Okay, so 3 land maps have been chosen so far. So you may guys want to pick. We still have 2 water maps, kinda. Oh my god. Goraki is going with Erebus. Goraki is going with Erebus. You have to pick another one.
Oh.
Yes, one last. 3 picks and 3 bans for a best of 3. It's okay. And Arctic Craters is the 3rd one. So now King, last map. Oasis. Okay. Oasis, the last map for King Dragon. Okay. So those are the maps. So all water maps have been banned and all land maps have been chosen. So both players get your positions ready on the computers. And Maiden, we're going back to you, man. Back to you.
Are we back to me? I think we're back to me. Okay, let's join up. King's game. I completely missed all of the map picks and map bans, so I have Darth that's I have Darth that's joining me here in just a second, and we're gonna hopefully he can share. Hopefully he remembers off the top of his head what the map picks and bans are. We got King. Let's see. King is hosting this room, so Bufferanos. So I'm gonna have him in the blue. I think these guys are playing a best of 3. So I'm updating my scoreboard real quick, everybody. King versus Goraki, or King versus Darth, Goraki versus Arsenis. I can't go ahead, Lil Stout. Erebus, no way. Erebus, no way. Okay. Man, King is ready to go. It's so crazy, everybody, it's so crazy. I'm still, like, the fact that I'm even here, that we're actually doing all this, it's still completely crazy. It's like the Twilight Zone over here. So, actually running the stream, talking to you guys right now, just everything. It's completely wild, man. It's completely wild. I don't know, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shell shock, so... Hopefully I'll be able to manage production and everything today. We want Fushi and we want it now. No, sir. No, thank you. Anyways, I'm going to wait here for a second, see if Darth is going to join me. Maybe not. I mean, these guys are ready to go. Maybe I can just jump right into the game, and then whenever they're ready to go, I guess they'll be ready to go. So, I guess if you guys are ready to go, let's get after it, yeah? Let me green up, and then we shall start the first game. We're jumping right into this. I don't know. Like I was saying, I'm still in shock. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked. So the fact that we're jumping into the first game of the day, I'm ready. I'm ready to cast. I'm ready to go, but it's still just so crazy. Let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. Here we go. Map introduction. We're playing on Greek plains. Let's go. Wait for the transition. And here we go. See you on Greek plains. Alright, of course I'm very late once again managing the god picks, but we have in the blue, we have King Dragon. Very interesting. King Dragon decides to go Odin here on Greek Plains. Greek Plains, I'm not terribly familiar with this map. I'm going to reveal the map so you guys can just take a look at the mini-map while we're doing intros and whatnot. I'm not super familiar. It seems like there's a decent amount of hunt, but picking Odin is interesting. I guess it's kind of like a green version of Savannah, I suppose you could think of it as. So there's there's gonna be hunt, but it's not like there's gonna be oodles and oodles of hunt, so to speak. Anyway, so we have King Dragon going Odin. I think yesterday when he played his show match against Kalimnos, he played Ra, and I can't remember what after that. Greek. It was some kind of Greek. So the fact that he's getting Egyptian, Greek, and now he's into Norse with Odin, bravo for sure. Anyway, so going over to Goraki's side of things, we got Goraki. Gorakis. He's playing, where is it? He's playing Kronos. So we got Kronos against Odin on this map, and actually we see him building an economic guild. So I'm not sure how ready he is with his Kronos here, but if you see an economic guild with Kronos, clearly he's going to get hunting dogs. He already did, and that is definitely going to be not a late advance, but we're not going to see a crazy fast crush from him. So probably knowing Goraki is a Norse main, so he's probably going to be advancing somewhere around 430. Maybe he prepared something. I don't know. Well. Look who we have here, the one and only Rapl.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome. Okay, so we got Goraki. I don't know if you saw. We got Goraki playing Kronos, and we got King Dragon playing Odin.
Oh.
What do you think? Go.
Well, it depends on the map spawn, I guess. Let's see. It's the good thing about King, the blue, is he king?
Blue is king, yeah.
Yeah, blue is king. The good thing is that he found his starting hand, and he's building his temple right now, and he's using those wood villagers on the pigs in order to advance faster. So I could say he's in a decent spot as long as he can advance fast against Kronos. That's my opinion.
Well, okay, so I think that I was really surprised to see him pick Odin. I know the least about King Dragon as a player, and yesterday, like, was it you or Darth that was with me in the Kalimnos King Dragon games?
It was us.
It was us, right?
Yes.
Well, so we're talking about him being a Ra player, an Egyptian player, blah blah blah, but I don't know. Odin seems so far away from what I expected, I guess is what I'm saying here.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Odin from King's side, but
Heimdall.
Okay. I think it's an okay pick because maybe he's expecting that he's going to get pushed off hand really, really fast. And he's like, okay, I will hardly be able to make any units. Am I even going to make Valkyries? Let's go for the gold myth units. Probably this is what he's thinking.
That's indeed.
But still, Goraki hasn't advanced yet. I'm assuming he's going to click now. Yes. Okay.
450.
Okay.
Wait. He's saying Bufferanos, and so he picks as his name, and he picks Kronos, and advances at 450 at Daxi Goraki.
Probably he doesn't have a build order. We can all agree that Goraki is not an Atlantean main.
Probably. I think we can say surely he doesn't.
Surely he's not an Atlantean main.
Well, okay, so having said that, dude, look at this. 418 for King Dragon. Very nice by him.
Yeah, I like the advance and a long house to secure the last deer. I don't know if that was necessary, but yeah, maybe he will try to play for the map control. I don't know if the map control will give him anything though. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm looking at his gold. This is going to be his second gold mine.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, even though, that longhouse doesn't really... Like, his deer is almost gone, right? So he doesn't necessarily need to secure his deer. But in the long term, that'll help him...
Okay, he's thinking a step ahead, I'm assuming. And now we have the Prometheus. Could use the Valor on the Oracles. Has he gathered them anywhere? No? No, dear.
Come on, Goraki. We're playing Atlantean here. What you got?
I'm kinda curious to see how King is going to play with his macro. Do you see any dwarfs yet? One? Just a single dwarf?
One dwarf.
And he's housed. Whoa.
Housed. Maybe he's not used to paying for houses if he plays a lot of Egyptian.
He hasn't noticed he's not building a house.
He's still up.
Okay, there we go. Finally. In case you don't know, guys, most of us in the Greek community, somehow we all get housed.
Housing crisis.
Yeah, houses. All going down, villagers moving into the berries, can steal the pigs if he notices as well. And what is Goraki's plan at this point? He advanced late as the Atlantean main. Is he going to be on the defense?
I don't know. That's all I have to say, man. Goraki's playing Kronos. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've been saying that a lot between yesterday and today. I don't know what's going on. Well, okay, so what's the point of picking Kronos if you're not gonna do something cheesy like a 330 advance?
Yeah, or even a tower as with the
something like
with the time shift. Yeah. You pick the god and you abuse his his power spikes and his abilities. At this point, you are playing a weaker version of Uranos, and maybe not even Uranos because you are defending right now. You're not attacking.
Exactly.
At least he has the manor and he has secured most of the bots. This is fine, I guess.
Well, okay, so I think this is incredible.
Yeah,
And
it is.
He has boars, but. Check this out. 13 pigs. I think he maybe had 2 more somewhere around there, but yeah, 13 pigs.
Super sick.
He's not going to be eating pigs anytime soon. He's got the berries there as well. He's going to, his eco, I mean, who knows? Big fight here.
Let's see the micro. Persis nicely attacking the Prometheans. Ulfsarks taking care of the Turmas and the hero Turmas all going down. Oh, very nice. Good job. Can she clean up the entire army? No, one Promethean will live.
That Kara Ballista came out just too late, like 20 seconds. Oh, he has 2
Yeah,
of
okay,
them.
he has 2 of them.
What?
Yeah, they will do a great job against the early Ulfsarks. Now King will have to do a transition to RC, probably.
But there's, I mean, aside from the Promethean, he doesn't really have, like, supporting army. So look.
Yeah, look at the damage, oh!
Yeah.
They won't even survive. Oh, he let them live? Oh.
Okay, lucky for King. Yeah. So, Cairo Ballista are brutal against Ulfsarks, unless you can like pick them off, and if they don't have a mute shield. Like right now, it's a little sketchy, but maybe if these were medium Ulfsarks, King Dragon could have easily taken that fight.
Yeah, you need the numbers as well with your Ulfsarks. They get counter hard by the Ciro Ballista, especially if you do not have the special upgrade of Odin, the Lone Wanderer. They can dodge those Ciro Ballista pretty hard. Alright, just give me a minute, I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. Well, so, you know, the interesting thing actually is that Goraki did pick Kronos, but he picked Kronos into Odin. King Dragon's playing Odin, and so Goraki is a North player, and so maybe he would know, you know, what he needs to do, generally, strategically, what he needs to do against playing against Norse. And so we see the Kairos coming out. He made a couple of turns to start. Unfortunately, he lost them pretty quickly. But he's switching over to the Cairo Ballista. I'm nervous that he's going to build too many Cairo Ballista, and then once King Dragon maybe gets some RC out, maybe he gets the numbers out. I'm nervous that Goraki is just gonna nosedive and lose all of them in a big fight.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see. He seems to be doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, but look at the population. Goraki is almost at full pop, and King is struggling to make units. He only has like 1 temple and 1 long house. How is he going to outspam Goraki at this point?
That's a good point, dude. Well, at least he won't get housed anytime soon.
Yeah, at least.
Silver lining, people. Silver lining.
Maybe she could use those doors, they're so tanky and they do extra damage against the Ciro Ballista, but at this point you get a ton of idle time in your economy.
They do?
Yeah, villagers do extra damage on siege units.
Huh.
You didn't know that?
I guess I didn't think they are a siege unit.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
I guess I usually don't have my villagers anywhere near a
Yeah, sometimes it happens. When your Atlantean player is pressing you on your gold mine, then yeah, you could use your doors for the Ciro Ballista.
This is what I'm talking about, dude, right here. Okay, so I feel like the Rock needs to be really careful with those RC coming into.
Yeah, he needs that mid-shield, the Prometheans and the Marmelos, in order to do a great job with the Ciro Ballista, but at this point, King has no economy, has no food. His villagers are running in the middle of the map with the ox cart trying to find food. He's in such a difficult spot.
Definitely. Well, he only has 1 pig left. I think he might be toast. Oh, dude, look at the bills! Actually,
Do you see the damage? Yeah.
Look at the damage!
Look at the damage!
It's brilliant!
Oh, and the deconstruction in the temple. Now we can easily say that King can only make army from his town center. Oh, he has long houses. Oh, didn't scout that. Okay. Making RC, not gonna do great against the Marmelos.
But he's at 33, 35 pop, dude.
Yeah. He calls it. GG. GG.
GG. Okay. Yeah, we hear the applause upstairs.
Yeah, the crowd is having fun.
Bravo to Goraki. Things looked very sketchy early on. Like, you know that fight that happened right here? Where he lost his hero tournament, just like that.
And we have a little bit of trash talk from Goraki.
Playing gods without skills. Okay. He says by playing at LAN.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, I thought it was toast. Dude. Maybe not toast, but that first fight that Goraki lost, that was bad. And then it seemed like after that initial fight, slowly he was killing ulfs, and then eventually King Dragon just didn't have the numbers to try and kill the Carballista, and that was kind of all she wrote.
Yeah, and let's not forget Zero Ballista actually cost good. So the map spawn didn't play, it did actually play a role on what army they were making. I mean, are you going to make throwing axemen against Zero Ballista?
I guess you gotta make what you gotta make, but you'd prefer not to.
Yeah. Look at the economy. Understandable. You saw King's map. I didn't see any boards in the map for him. But at least we learned a new fact today. Villagers do damage against Zero Ballista.
You learn something new every day. I'm skeptical of your fun facts, though, Mr. Hades Triremes.
We'll explain you to you guys later something about Hades.
We are gonna be learning a lot today. That's like a little.
Yeah, we're only starting right now.
We're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started. Actually, speaking of learning something new every day, I hold down the fort here for just a second. I'm gonna pull something up.
All right.
So keep.
All right. I'm not watching.
Uh-oh. Oh no! You can watch, but
I can.
yeah, entertain for a minute. Please don't be massive. It's okay, Rapl. I don't think you're gonna hack into my account.
No, I'm only hacking Greeks. I'm not hacking outsiders.
Outsiders.
I'm joking. You're a Greek from now on.
I have the jacket.
He has the jacket.
I have the jacket, everybody. Okay, hang on just a second.
Who are the casters? Well, you can see it's AOL IronMaiden. And I'm the Rapl, in case you haven't watched my face in my stream.
No, you have to turn to the side, then they'll recognize you.
Okay. Now, is it better? Can you see?
There we go. Rapl, there we go. Let me pause that, let me open that. There we go. Okay, hang on. Okay, I was gonna pull up the fun facts, but we'll use that a little bit later. Let's get into game number 2. Oasis. Any
Really?
thoughts? I guess King Dragon might end up
Picking Ra.
going raw. You know, if that's what he's more comfortable with on Oasis. Blah blah blah. That makes sense, right?
Totally. And some Uranus play from the buff Uranus player. The skill god going in the...
Exactly. All right, let's go, everybody. Oasis. Uh-oh, where's it? There we go. I will see you guys there in just a minute. Wait. Did I not green up?
You didn't.
I did green up.
Yep, you did. We ruined that. It's
We
alright.
ruined it.
Maybe we can still put the intro. Do you think?
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's
Okay.
too late.
Next game we will remember.
Okay. Wait for it, Rapl. Wait for it. I need to pull this up. Then I need to pull this up. Then I need to pull this up.
Take your time, Maiden. Well,
We got all the time in the world, don't we? All right. Red.
red,
Blue.
blue.
There we go. All right, we got Goraki in the blue. He and his silly name playing Nuwa.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. Playing Nuwa, do you know him to play China like at all?
The skilled player here probably knows how to play China.
That is a very good point. And we got King sticking with Norse, man. He switched over to Thor, so he's not going the Odin route. He's switching to Thor. Okay.
Yeah, actually, do you remember that yesterday we were saying that King is playing Zeus like it's Norse? Side building and everywhere?
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to show that, yeah, he can play Norse. Let's see how the game goes. If it goes late, he will probably do great.
He was listening to what we said yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
We have a new Norse player in the mix, baby.
Yeah, and he's Greek with a hoodie like you.
He's got a hoodie, people. It's official. It's official. Okay. Well, so Nuwa can't quite put on the pressure like Fushi can. Well, I guess he can still put on a lot of pressure, but so here's what I'm thinking. We saw Goraki advance at 450 with Kronos, and he kind of played a little defense and then eventually was able to go aggressive. So I guess what I'm saying is with Nuwa, I don't know if he's going to be going really aggressive against King Dragon early on. He's probably going to advance at a similar time. Maybe play a little bit safer and then just
maybe play like Greek. Maybe he will
style.
play, the Chinese, I doubt he has any games with Chinese, I really doubt it.
He does. Is there China in... There's Mongolians in Age of Empires 4, right?
Yeah, there is also China there,
Oh, there... okay. Does he
but
play-
he hasn't played any there. He only knows a few units, like the Tsukanu. It's a unit on Age of Empires and on Extended Edition as well. These are the archers, the Tsukanu.
Yeah. So he's probably going for pure Chukonu. That's all he knows.
Maybe he will do that, on
gotta be
Mythology.
All right. Well, now that you mentioned that about King Dragon's playstyle, I'm excited here. I'm pretty excited here. I want to see what exactly he's able to do with Thor.
Well, we're pretty excited to see what he's going to do with Thor, but only if he survives the early pressure from the Chinese, especially on a low hunt map like Oasis. We also see a late temple, kinda.
He did get he's got two old
Okay,
swords.
the Ulusark's going for the goats. He's quite unlucky with a goat spawn.
Yeah, he only has what?
And the scouting probably. And how about Goraki? How many goats there? Only 8, I guess. A little bit of idle time, going to the goats, okay.
What is going on up there?
Something's going on. The people are laughing so hard upstairs, I don't know why, I will ask them later.
I want to know what's going on up there. Ela
Me
Goraki,
too.
Tikanis.
Alright, idle villagers, is that a bug? Or he hasn't noticed?
No, it's just Goraki.
It's just Goraki. The macro of Goraki.
Okay, well, hang on. That's 4 giraffes, man. You said it was a low hunt map. I think they started with like 5 zebras and then 4 giraffes. That's pretty decent hunt for Norse. He doesn't have like a ton of...
What?
What? What?
What? This is why they were laughing?
I wish we had the camera upstairs. I wish we had the camera
Can we
upstairs.
see their point of view?
I wish we had it. We don't have it set up. We don't have it set up. Wait. We don't have it set up. Oh my god. Oh my... What?
Oh, Canada?
What is going on here? Oh, Canada Bear doesn't do any damage to the Titan. Okay, apparently... What?
I thought we were actually casting a normal game.
I feel trolled.
I feel trolled as well. I have the troll face right now.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I can't believe that.
You gotta be kidding me.
And it's over.
Oh my god. Okay, well...
Can you guys hear those sounds, by the way?
Where is it? No. How do you work this, Rapl? How do you work this? There we go.
We can only see the player's point of view. We cannot see the entire crowd.
There we go. I'm so sorry that I didn't have the camera set up just then. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well...
Yeah, this is the player's point of view, guys. I wish we had them during that cheat code. We had no idea.
I don't know what to say, Rapl. I don't know. Thor OP, exactly, Snowcone. Thor OP. Oh, in all sincerity, so I was saying, what is he gonna do with Thor? I'll tell you what he's gonna do with Thor. He's gonna make a Titan in the arcade age. And he's gonna win the game, no problem, against Canada Bears. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like definitely.
Let's look at the post game. Good stuff here, people. Good stuff.
That was insane troll. I have never been trolled so hard.
Okay. Εντάξει, μαλάκες. Malakia. All right, let's get back into this.
Yeah. Maybe we move to the next game. It's a best of 3, guys. I hope they turn off cheats now. They will do it.
Oh wait. We gotta give Dreadsword, or not Dreadsword. We gotta give King Dragon the win
Yep, let's do it.
with this beautiful Titan. Apparently there's a cheat code to get a Titan out of your
Town center,
out
yeah.
of your town center. What does that mean? What did he say?
You didn't let me to read it.
Sorry. Okay, everybody. Well,
Yeah, that's the code.
to Titanamachi. Thor is strong because here's the build order where 91 things have to happen perfectly, and then Thor is marginally ahead from Boyd. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw Thor winning on a low hunt map against Chinese, so yeah, of course Thor is OP. Look at Goraki's face, he's smiling.
That's. Wait. Is that general?
Yeah? What? Now General is taking King's place? What?
What is happening here? What is happening?
What is happening?
King Dragon General.
Look at Goraki smiling. He's laughing on us. That guy completely trolled us.
Oh my god. Απαγορευμένος.
It means not allowed. I don't know why he's putting that.
Banned? Like banned? Is that
Like banned, yeah, something like that, yeah.
Lordi, okay, it
Lordi.
was Lordi losing his shit upstairs. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we didn't have the cameras, man. That's my bad. I don't know why we didn't, man. I didn't. Ugh, so dumb.
Let's at least make sure the cheats are off, so we don't get trolled again.
Maybe we should host. Wait.
You think so? Okay, we just check the allowed cheat. It's off. Okay, guys, it's off. We're lucky it's off.
For now.
For now.
Let's not forget to check.
Let's stare the screen right there until they both green up.
Okay. That's a good idea. I think when you change a setting, if you're already greened up, and if you change a setting, then you have to re-green up.
Oh, that's smart. Can we green up? All right, we'll stay green up.
Although
Yeah.
we're not observer. But let's just stay. It's backup.
Yeah.
We'll see it there if it's okay.
Yeah.
No cheats, you guys. No cheats. Or maybe if they can use cheats, they can only use like the resource ones.
You think so?
Maybe,
We should allow them?
No. But
No.
if they really
Let's just
want
watch
to.
a normal competitive game.
Yeah. All right, everybody. In the meantime, while they're getting all their bull crap set up, we have some fun facts, Rapl. So Rappl's here to teach us some fun facts about Hades triremes and dwarves shanking the whatchamabuckets. Well, I'm here to teach you a couple of Greek fun facts. Darth, listen up. This is for you. Which one should I do first?
You choose.
Naka is asking if we are doing the coaching so much. We didn't send him.
Oh. Can you message him? Can you message him?
I'm talking with him now.
Oh, okay. I said that it's just to wait for an update, and then I forgot to message him.
Yes. So please be so kind to talk with Naka in order for us if those guys are gonna start. If Soup is not here, we're doing this with both of you. I take your place and I'm casting with Naka.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if Naka is ready, then I'm ready too.
I have more ideas like this.
Okay, so.
Did you enjoy, by the way?
Okay, so
Πεθάναμε.
Soup hasn't responded.
Μας ακούγατε.
Ρε, λέγαμε γιατί γελάνε. Ξαφνικά βλέπουμε ένα τιτάνα. Πεθάναμε.
Okay. Yeah, well, he hasn't responded. Okay. So we might. we've learned yesterday. Yesterday was full of surprises, everybody. Which I'm sure, if you were here yesterday, you found out. We ourselves found out big time. LAN events are full of surprises and improvisation.
Okay,
etc.
before we start with the fun facts, can we
Yes.
just show ourselves to the community since, let's just change the overlay since they're not, can you do that?
Yes, we can.
Since we're talking to them and we're not watching players' point of view. Yeah, thank you, Rivan. So, go ahead with the fun facts about Greece.
Yes. Okay. So I have some fun facts about Greece, everybody. I want to do this one first. Actually, can I pull up I'm gonna pull up a browser real quick if I can.
Yeah, you can try. Hello, Jidba. Welcome to the
What's
stream.
up, Jidba? Okay. Wait for it. Okay. So everybody knows the map. Everybody knows the map Anatolia, right? Here, I have a good idea, actually. Everybody knows the map Anatolia.
Let's show them.
Whoa! They're starting.
No, cancel.
Don't. Wait. You go the casting intermissions. I will tell them not to start or stop the game because I'm waiting to hear from Naka
Okay.
to respond. Okay, I'm waiting for Naka to respond. Give him 5 minutes in order to respond. Continue with the fun facts.
Yeah, let's go then.
Okay. Sorry. Where is it?
Can they hear us well, by the way?
They can hear us just fine.
Oh, right.
Yeah. What is happening here?
So you wanna put the Anatolia intro? into
Yes.
that? Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Isn't it on map intros?
Yes.
What the hell?
What the hell? Yes.
Oh, you actually clicked cancel.
I know. That's what we want.
Oh, okay.
Everything is full of surprises and messes today.
Yeah,
Whatever. We don't need the map intro.
We don't need the map intro.
intro.
Yeah. Let's talk
It's
about
fine.
Anatolia, right?
Let's talk about Anatolia. Okay. So, Anatolia, everybody. What does that say?
Nothing special. It's okay.
Okay.
Anatolia.
Anatolia, everybody. Let's switch over. Images. So Anatolia is a map in AoM, right? And everybody knows that there's like the water on the side, there's the water on the side, and it refers to, there we go. Why can I not find my windows? Why can I not find my windows? There it is. Oh yeah, we're looking at it right now. Here we go. Okay, so we all know the map called AoM. Sorry, the AoM map called Anatolia, right? So it famously has 2 strips of water on 2 sides of the map. We should be showing the map intro right now, but you know, it sucks to be me, I can't get it to work right now. Okay, so this resembles a region in the far right corner of the Mediterranean Sea. Here's the Mediterranean Sea right here, okay? This is kind of Anatolia, but I think that the map, the actual map, kind of refers to this little bit right here, right? This is right where the border between Greece, Bulgaria, and and Turkey, okay? Anyways, so near this border is a well-known city. Most of you guys know it's Istanbul. Can I actually zoom in on that? There we go. Right here, Istanbul. Most people know Istanbul, yes? So some call it Istanbul. Other people around the world call it Constantinople. Okay? So if you know your history, you know that this is a very old and important city. It started as lots of history about a settlement, blah, blah, blah. Eventually the Greeks came in and started settling it, the Byzantine Empire. There's a whole lot of history there. Google it if you're interested. So you might even recognize the name Byzantine, the Byzantium Empire, etc. So eventually it was called Constantinople after a Roman emperor Constantine. So a very common name in Greece is also Konstantinos or Constantine, Konstantinos. Are there any Greek players named Konstantinos?
I guess no. Somehow no. It's a very common name.
It's like one of the most common names in Greece.
Yeah,
right?
indeed.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so there's a whole lot of people around the world that have different names for the city throughout history and everything. Anyways, even the Vikings had a name for it. It was Miklagard, which means big city. Anyway, so one name, most of the world uses the name Istanbul these days, right? So the word Istanbul actually has Greek roots in the phrase istin poli, or in the city, or into the city. So eventually the Ottomans or the Turks, that's essentially their pronunciation or adaptation of the Greek phrase istin poli, Istanbul. You see the connection there. Eventually it turned into the name Istanbul. So Constantinople is still used by some cultures today that have a lot of Christian Orthodox influence, but some people saw it Istanbul, some call it Constantinople. So in Greece, Rapl, you guys call it Constantinople, what do you guys call it?
Constantinople in Greece, but in English it's Constantinople.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Like you say.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so I find it very, very interesting that like this little strip of land right here where there's water on either side, I wonder if maybe that was a little bit of, or even like all of Turkey right here. You have like the Mediterranean Sea on one side, and then you have the Black Sea on the other side. Maybe it's this little bit right here. Maybe it's the two large seas on either side. Anyways, I wonder if that has like what influenced Anatolia as a map when they were designing the map at all. I wonder. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see, but mythology is way older than the history that we're talking about Constantinople.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah. The king Constantinos didn't even exist when mythology was made from Greeks, but
Indeed.
yeah, indeed, the city took the name from the king Constantinos, and they named it Constantinople.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know if it has any influence, but even if it did, the map is kinda different because, as you can see, there is a small river in the middle. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. So Anatolia doesn't have that.
Well, yeah, but it's influence. It's not a replica. It's an influence. Wait a second. Yesterday, we ended the stream agreeing on a lot. Are you disagreeing with me? Are you disagreeing with me?
I don't know, man.
A little bit.
Maybe we will have to ask the devs about that. How did they make Anatolia and what?
I want to know. I think, it's my theory. I think that they used it as influence. I think.
Yes.
That
you guys should go upstairs.
Okay.
You are coaching Goraki, you are coaching Miltiadis.
Ooh.
Best of 3 Showmatch.
Okay.
I'm casting.
Okay.
Naka is coming.
Excellent.
I will connect with him. Okay. So I will invite him to the H4Greeks server in order for him to join on the Discord also.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Right now.
Well, fun fact, everybody. Well, I guess it's not a fun fact. Fun theory, everybody.
Not
Fun
sits.
theory.
Not sits after that.
Okay, we
fine,
promise.
The Balkans are a mess. Well, there's a lot of history there. So, of course, the Balkans, the Middle East. I guess not everybody calls this area of the world the Middle East, but this is where it's like what Mesopotamia is. Well, I guess Mesopotamia is kind of down here.
Yeah.
That's what is it called? The hotbed of civilization? The roots of civilization? The something of civilization?
I'm not really sure, but one thing about Anatolia that you said earlier, we agree that it's a Greek word. I'm sorry. So maybe it had an influence from the Greek spaces, the Greek cities. I have no idea. I don't know a city called Anatolia though.
Well, I'm just saying the AoM map, just the map design.
Yeah. And they took a Greek word and put it on it. I don't know what they were thinking, but maybe someone else knows in the Greek community. I do not.
It's a fun theory. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, it's a theory. It's a theory, okay.
It's a theory. All right, Rapl and I are going to head upstairs. Darth is going to replace us. He's going to be... Most of you guys know Nakamura from Metaplays. Darth is going to be co-casting with Nakamura, a coaching show match. So we apparently are the coaches. They are the casters. We're gonna do a little switcheroo. So
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's
It
do
is
it.
what it is. It's on, dude. It is on. Enjoy, Darth. See you guys up there.
You enjoy, guys. You enjoy. Welcome, everyone. Hi. Hello again. Okay, apparently all of you saw the the Showmatch with this funny cheat codes. Yes, it was a last moment idea, and either you have to praise or you have to or you have to blame Lordi for that. It was his idea. Yes, Thor can beat Nuya. Maybe. Well, I don't know. At least on same level, I don't think so, except if you are Rapl. But, okay, we are going... we're going to see a coaching show match. I will get Naka also on stream. So you guys will be able to check him out also. Okay. Yep, sure. Okay, so let me connect to Naka really quick. Get him an invitation. Okay, so we will be able to hear also Naga in a second. Nice. So maybe he will be able to hear me. Also, channel is full. What does that mean? Okay. I'm gonna fix that.
Ανοίξουμε πάνω το μικρόφωνο να ακουγόμαστε ή κουτσάρουμε.
Ναι, πείτε στον Αποστόλη να ανοίξει άλλη μια θέση στο channel για να έρθει ο Νάκα.
Ωραία.
Okay, so we are fixing that, and we are gonna cast with Naka a coaching show match between two of the Greek players. Gorak is the one, it's Maiden's best friend here in Greece, and on the other end, it will be Rapl coaching Miltiadis. Miltiadis is like 1900 on extended edition, and you know, guys, Maiden and Rapl. Goraki is nearly 1900 to 2000 on extended edition, so they're pretty similar on elo. So I will also have to change that. And let's make that. Hey Naka, welcome. Yes, wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Do you need a camera feed from me?
No, we will have the camera of the players and their coaches, and they will all have also open their microphones at some point. So I will. We can also mute and unmute them when we need to hear something from them, if we want to check their strategy or so.
Awesome. I just want to quickly say thanks so much for putting on this event and arranging everything. It is really awesome to just see this happen. We haven't had an AoM LAN in I don't even know how long. Have we ever actually had a broadcasted LAN?
I think I talked with Maiden about it like yesterday. And the last LAN event that he remembers an AOM in any kind of level or so being broadcasted online on the platform Shoutout tweets, it was back in 2007 or 8. And it was in Japan, something like that, or maybe it was earlier 2006. I don't remember the exact year. But there are lots of years passing without a LAN event, and I feel like now with Retold coming out, we can really do some stuff,
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping so. People are saying I'm too loud, so I'm reducing my volume here to like 70%. How is this? Let us know how it's going.
Okay, I am hearing you pretty clear.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am here for Gyros. I just want to confirm that. So
yeah, okay. Kid of Blades says now it's good. What do you think about the whole event right now? We're trying to hold up with Maiden about organizing and coordinating everything right now. We're just two people going in an office up and downstairs. We're trying to make everything work. We had some difficulties yesterday, I have to admit that, but I think today is going way more smoothly than yesterday.
I mean, it's always a challenge in a LAN, right? Because you have to worry about so many things: production, just getting the players where they need to be, not having any significant breaks, and you introduce so many variables by just moving all that hardware to a different place. So I think you're doing great. It's running smoothly, and things are moving along. So that alone is a huge win.
And I really hope we can continue organizing events like this. I mean, Maiden came all the way from USA. In Greece, many of the guys that are here are from different cities. Some guys are like 1,000 kilometers away from here. And but I'm really the fact we were about to do this from Maiden's channel, but his Streamlabs couldn't connect for some reason, and we couldn't connect my overlays that I have already set up with his channel. So we're doing this from my channel. It's anyway, but I feel like it's going to be okay. So we can do this with two ways. I can get the LAN in order to not have any lag. Wait, I have Rapl here. Right. Tell me.
Ο Μιλιάδης δεν θυμάται το κωδικό του στο Steam, αλλά πάει να το σκανάρει.
Όχι, γιατί να μπει με αυτό που είναι ήδη συνδεδεμένο.
Ναι, δεν έχει hotkeys αυτό που είναι ήδη συνδεδεμένο. Δεν έχει τα δικά του hotkeys.
Ωραία, ας τα βάλει. Ας τα περάσει. Θα του δώσω 5 λεπτάκια. Okay, so one of the guys needs to go and replace his hotkeys really quick. It would be like 2 to 3 minutes. So we can.
So you could like stream your point of view to me on Discord.
Sure. So we won't have any lag.
Yeah, sounds good. That actually has to be really incredible playing on LAN. Just.
Man, we don't even have lag spikes. Nothing.
Exactly.
It's
you guys at home wanna just try to like play against AI real quick. Just go in right now and do like the first 2 minutes. It's so smooth.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. Yes, it's something that on Extended Edition I haven't experienced yet, and it's also new to me. Like. Okay, and we set up all those things and we started the games, and I felt like it's the thing that you said on your stream on last week's Final 8 event on Metaplays, that if you don't have a very good connection and a very good PC, excuse me, that you cannot support a game on EE without lag.
Ήμασταν σχεδόν έτοιμοι. Σχεδόν έτοιμοι είμαστε.
Έχω χωστάρει.
Τι έχεις?
Έχω κάνει host.
Ωραία.
Okay.
Yeah, the online is very unforgiving in this game. The system is just not that well made, I'm afraid. So yeah,
Yes,
unfortunately, that's the case right now. But there is always the whole thing with LAN, so at least there's that.
I feel like the new game, it will be like, sorry, it will be like it will be server based.
That's right. Yeah, just like Age of Empires 4 or all the definitive editions, they also use the same kind of server architecture. So you basically get this really smooth connection. I don't know if actually the definitive wow, my words are not coming out.
Don't
So
worry.
I don't know if the DEs actually have the server picking that AoE4 does, which is very useful because I was actually able to play with my Australian friends without lag at like 150 ping. That's totally acceptable, at least considering.
I feel like. Do you think it will be only a DE? I feel like it's gonna be more than just a DE.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything, man. They're not forthcoming on public, neither publicly nor privately. They're not forthcoming. So
Yeah, tell us anything.
yeah.
So Team Metalheads, I feel like is Maiden with Koraki. I think.
That's all.
Okay. Let me also change that. Set. Perfect.
So while we get started, could you tell us a little bit about the players?
Yes, you give me 1 minute, please, because I have the cameraman here. Tell me.
Sure.
Έχω ανοιχτή την κάμερα πάνω να δείχνει και τους δύο παίκτες και τους coach από πάνω.
Αν χρειάζεται κάτι. Okay.
If you want
Okay.
to.
I will change the overlay to also the guys. Wait. So we can connect and see how the whole setup thing is going on upstairs. Yes, I will need the confirmation from the camera.
Okay.
Thanks. When I connect that, it will show how the actual guys are there. So now you may be able to see it. Wait. Nope. It got disconnected. Someone broke a cable. But this is a LAN event, so we have some problems like this. So we may not be able to check them right away. It's okay. But we're ready to move on the gameplay. I will have both their cameras open in about a second. So team 1 will be Goraki and Maiden, and team number 2 is gonna be Miltiadis and Rapl. So Miltiadis is nearly a 1900 player on EE, and Goraki is like 2k on EE. And on the other end, Maiden, Rapl. Both of those guys will be coaching.
Awesome. So this is a full-on live coach, right? Like they're literally standing behind him. I can see it, and
Yes.
they're waving. What's up, guys?
Yes, and
So with that full assist, how improved would you say players can get? In my experience, when I was doing coaching in other games, I actually had some mid-level players actually beating level ones with the help of coaching, just because I was telling them what to do exactly, and they were executing the thing. How important is that, do you think, in AOM?
Look, coaching, real-time coaching. I think it's giving you pretty much of an opportunity to beat better players because you really, when someone is coaching you, you have a better player standing beside you and thinking more clearly than you do, and with a better strategy than you have. So if you follow him and understand what the guy is saying, why is he saying the things that he's saying, then you can beat higher ELO players. Yes, I have to agree with that. It's Flacco has a good comment about Legends of Tomorrow #2. Maybe.
Is that also a tournament? I actually forgot that name.
It was the Legends of Tomorrow. It was with live coaching. I don't remember which was the coaches for that, but I think Maiden was had also participated in that tourney. So yeah, you can say it like this. Maybe we can say something. It's something familiar.
Guys are getting in some last minute hotkey changes here, everybody.
Yes.
That's obviously very important. You don't want to go into the game with non-functional hotkeys. Just
So
gotta have that in place.
okay.
So what's the kind of matchup you would expect to see?
Miltiadis is a Greek main. Goraki and Maiden, they're both Norse. So yes, we're gonna see Norse maybe. And let me have Goraki choose the first map. I will have him pick from whatever map. I don't want them to choose or have a draft or something. Okay, yes, we are going. They are going Norse, and they are going probably Odin or Loki. And watch them go Thor.
Yeah,
and
Tundra.
watch them
Makes
go Thor, and I eat my words.
I mean, look, they both have the same kind of hunt situation, and on Tundra you have so many animals that you'll basically not have to farm in the first 12 minutes unless you get somehow squeezed into your main base, which can happen. We might see some kind of Zeus play with Athena rushes, or just straight up gold starving.
Well, maybe
If it's
yes.
Odin, we might see centaurs.
Oh, centaurs give you mobility, but
yeah,
better Mars. Maiden is trolling Goraki. Okay, I can understand that. Okay. You know, all of us are gathering after all this together at my place with the guys. So yeah, after that we have like after party also. So yeah, we get to know each other really well those past couple of days.
That's awesome. So how's Maiden liking the Greek food, I wonder?
Oh, he's really familiar with the Greek food. He has been in Athens for like three times, 3 or 4 times, and he's enjoying gyros a lot.
Yes, Yes, you can't beat gyros. Actually, where I used to live in Hungary, there were so many good gyros places. Actual Greek people moving there to do the business.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that in the UK. I'm afraid it's very sad. Well, there's like kebab shops here, but you kind of want to stay away. It's kind of drunk people food, very
Yes.
oily,
Okay.
gross. I don't know. I like actual Greek gyros for sure.
Okay. I understand. I understand.
Miss it a
So
lot. Every time I go to Hungary, I do have some. But
nice.
it looks like we are loading in.
Okay, it's
Kicking off
gonna
our
be
first game.
Mars, everyone. So we see you in Mars. Let me get also the map intro for everyone. Okay, and we are here with Koraki's funeral. This is Rapl and Miltiades as Zeus. Let me switch that, and on the other, watch them go Odin. I told you that. Watch them go Thor. Sorry, and yes, they are Thor against Zeus. So, what do you think about this matchup on this map?
Well, we often see people actually going Odin on this map instead of Thor, but because Thor does have pick sticker, the hunt situation is going to be the same. You're going to get your early dwarven mine so that you can get out a few
Mm-hmm.
early dwarfs. Means you are going to have a really fast advance time as well.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, there's a lot of gold in this map actually. So if we go back to our blue team here, you're gonna see that there's a large gold mine right there in the main, and then another,
Yeah.
and then a second
Oh
TC. Like,
my
come on,
god, what is this? What are those gold mines?
gold starve this. Good luck.
Good luck gold starving this. With Thor having access to both flaming weapons and frost. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. So when you have this much, the heroic age Mithriat, whatever, it's gonna be is gonna be very spammable. Really, the only threat is late game, and botched Ragnaroks are a greater trend than the opposite. So it's very rare that we get to see stable late game Norse overall in the tournament scene, and I really hope that no one's gonna rush clicking that Ragnarok today and maybe throwing it away. That would be the worst way to go out. But you're certainly set up for a good long game here, as the Norse player. Now, I haven't seen the Zeus space very well yet. Is it any similar?
Let me see. Oh, look at this gold mine. Maybe there is another one
Okay.
here. Wait, let's see. The second gold mine is behind this wood line. The third, I have to say, the third one, and the fourth one is here. I feel like, wow. This is this
It's
is the
juicier, right? But it's
yes.
like quite similar at the same time.
I would prefer. I would take this any day.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would-
it is better, but like Zeus doesn't have a bad base, so they should be fine there. Wonder if they're gonna go Athena here. I mean, in the super long run,
Mhm.
I think it's nice to have those Athena upgrades for your hoplites. Those are just gonna be super convenient, giving you a super strong and fast infantry unit. Everything makes sense there.
Yes,
And a lot of food on the map, so makes sense to make them in general.
Yeah, I think right now, with 35% already, Athena for Freya. I'm sorry for. Wait.
For the metalheads.
Yeah, for the metalheads. I'm also coordinating the whole thing upstairs from my phone, so it's becoming really difficult. But okay, I would see, yes, Athena 47%, 48, but 90% already Freya. Do you think we will see pure RC or we're gonna see Wolves? What do you think?
Uh, Usually it's RC, right? That's what I would expect. RC with a little bit of throwing X after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Like after you make a bunch. Typically speaking, that's what would happen. People get medium cavalry as well, because the basic raiding cav just kind of melts the villager kitchen knives. Don't want to deal with that.
Mm-hmm. We see the wolves
And
trying to harass. Okay. Okay, 2 longhouses being thrown down for the metalheads here. I would like also to see RC. I prefer wolves with Odin's wolves and not Thor wolves. But
yes, absolutely.
if he goes for Bragi and Tyr, maybe I would like to see late game wolves, you know, side building and harassing. Maybe that's an option for late game.
Yeah, I think it's still nice to have Freya here, as opposed to Forseti, just because you get the cavalry upgrade there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, we have double
very
RC.
useful.
Double RC. Goraki is going on this hunt. Okay, I would like to see Goraki expanding from this side. Look at this. 3 large gold mines in one screen. What is this?
That's jackpot.
Yeah.
That is jackpot. But yeah, Thundering Hoofs is an upgrade I really love, because it makes the RC actually faster than Belorphin. You can catch that hero with RC.
Yes.
Once you have Thundering Hoofs, it's so awesome. But it's gonna be a little bit tough to defend early on against Hoplites, Minotaurs, and these heroes. And we're on the extended edition, right? So the
Oh,
Doctor could
but-
be in any time. Oh, speaking of
Oh,
Minotaur.
speaking of the Minotaur is already dead. The Valkyrie will harass the Woodline, probably will see Forest Fire here. Yes, there it is. What's gonna be? Come on. Okay. Okay.
That's some decent health damage coming through. The raiding cavalry later could go into punish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now Miltiades base is wide open. Look at the wood lines. One on the front, one on the side, and okay, I don't want even to talk about this.
Yeah, you're gonna need a significant amount of walling here to make this secure. A good news for Team Red here is that honestly the water isn't too bad. Like, it provides you with a lot of protection already.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be fairly cheap to wall it off. But yeah, just want to give a shout out to Red Team's name, like Goraki's Funeral. That is very creative. Well done, guys.
Oh, those guys are just they're upstairs all together. We see a nice raid from the left. Okay, 2, at least 2 villagers. Oh no. Maybe 3, maybe this one. No. He's getting them behind. We see a fight on the other side. But Miltiades is keeping those idle while fighting on the right side. His focus is right here. I mean, he's getting Goraki to draw back from this position, but he lost like 3 villies. What do you have to say about both players having similar eco right now? 29 civilians.
Well, that's fairly normal. I guess, our Greek player is supposed to be actually ahead by a villager, but not sure if I've seen any kill.
Yeah, we
guess
had three kills here from Team Metalhead, but I think like because of the dwarfs, dwarfs are having like 2 seconds more to be trained. So yeah, I feel like Miltiades, despite being on the same numbers, he's behind Nico.
Yeah, and you have to make your ox cards, whereas the Greek makes the heroes. So that, of course,
yeah, plays
adds to the
significant
map here.
role. Plays significant role on that. Okay, so now Miltiades is moving and it's actually denying the houses from Team Metalhead. Now they are housed and they are what are these 700 gold for? I guess they don't want to get gold starved, but look at this. Another big
Whoa,
raid.
that's a super nice
Oof.
raid right there. Goodbye, Woodline. That has to be restarted at some point.
Oh my god, I want to see. Wait. The KD right now. Units lost. 6 villas already for a blue player. Look at this. Raid on the other side. I don't know if who has the advantage right now, because we also have restoration that is gonna be used.
Yeah, man, I really like the hoplites wedging themselves into this little corner. Restoration is used, and you know, looks like the archers are pretty unreachable. Good choice. Disengage from this. But there's going to be no healing for the Norse army. The Greek is at full HP. And with that, they could be doing a lot of work. But it looks like they're kind of standing down, just content with covering the wall, the forest there.
Okay, what happened? Something happened. But
Looks like the raiding cav are leaving again. What's up there? That villagers?
okay, yeah, those are idle villagers. They're trying to run for their lives, as it seems. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
They gotta go.
Oh, look at this! But look at this! Oh no. Oh no, no, no,
Those
no,
are
no.
gonna get.
Those are gonna get caught. Those are gonna get caught.
Yeah, right through the Toxotes. That is gonna be a disaster. It looks like there's some space next to the barracks. But
no.
still going through the Toxotes, and that hurts.
He's gonna lose at least 2. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Nice speed walk, I have to admit. For the villagers. He didn't lose a second one. On the other side, look at this raid. 9 RC on 14 villas. Team Metalhead is trying to even the numbers eco-wise. On the other side, both players are losing units right, left, and center. I don't know what to expect.
Very chaotic game here for sure. These villagers are not getting any help from the military. I would really love to see Team Red here rallying to help.
Yeah.
But it looks like the villagers are getting cut down.
Okay. No upgrades. Let's see the queue that both players are having. Team Red is losing a lot of eco. A lot. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 villas with very low HP. No resources whatsoever to train units.
Have our losses reached 16 yet? We gotta be close.
Look at this.
18. Oh my
God. Unit lost in total 43 for red team, and for the metalheads it's like 42 now, but not as many villagers. I mean half the villas, and that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh. What are those ox carts are doing? I mean, they have their own will.
They do what they want because they can.
Okay, on the other side, well, I think by the time the Greek player on Mars needs to start farming, they have lost the game. I mean, yeah, look at all those. Look how many low HP villas are here from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 5 from those villas have very low HP. But look at the surround on the other end. I think
army is starting to get somewhere.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much over now. Look at this, 48 pop to 78. Yes, and they top out. Look at them go. Look at them go.
Dude, love it.
I can hear the screams. I can hear screams from upstairs. Just so you know.
It's amazing.
Let's check.
We're getting some feedback, by the way, in the chat that the stream is lagging hard. Perhaps you could stop the stream to me, and I can try to just add points based on the stream.
Okay, let's check this out if this is gonna work, but I have to rework the.
Yeah. 8 video feeds, so that's a lot.
I will have okay. I will have to rework the gameplay screen. Okay, just give me a moment. So I will also have to rearrange the overlay for the cameras, so
Are
we
you
can.
streaming on one PC and also spectating on it?
What?
Is everything done on one PC right now from your side?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Because this is a lot of tasks.
Yes. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. That's a lot of things to consider. But I didn't even think about it before. But okay, let's. I'm trying to rearrange the. Okay, maybe now, yes, maybe now it's better. Same those villagers, snack passes, army hunter. Yes, I have to agree with you. So let me also now check the post game really quick. 63 kills for the Metaheads, 52 for the red team. Resources total, yes, I guess North Econ Mars is better than Greek Eco, so that's kind of expected. But I would like to see more raiding from the Greek team. No, the Zeus team. I would like to see more on the hunt maybe, or more harass on the left side.
Imagine if they do find the hunters. That would have been such a big difference.
Yes, on the right side they were hunting, and there is still a random ox cart on that side. It's pretty funny. And let me also change the scoreboard. Okay, so the metalheads are ahead 1-0. Matrius is hosting us with 76 viewers. Man, thank you so much. Thank you, Matrius. Hope you had a good stream. We're on the LAN event, everyone. AC the Great also raided the channel with 12 more. We reached more than 100 viewers right now. Thank you guys for being here. We are watching a coaching show match between Goraki and Maiden on the one team, and Rapl is coaching Miltiades on the second team. Both teams are here. We have a LAN event here in Athens. And after that is gonna be the third place match where I am gonna play against Lordi, and the grand final is gonna be Arsenis, Unbelievable against Hetleos. So let me get on the second game right now. Okay, so we are here with Nakamura casting this awesome coaching show match that's happening.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. If you just joined, if you haven't already, you should absolutely hit that follow button. We haven't seen a LAN event in this game in essentially forever. Only one I can think of personally is like way back in the day, the esports tournaments in 2003.
Oh my god. Also, the guys are talking to each other in the upstairs room. I may connect the camera for everyone to see. Let me also so give me 2 minutes. Triantos, those guys are coaching, they're not playing. Maiden and Rapl are coaching. And they're choosing a Mediterranean. Let me see if I can get the camera ready right now. Okay, so you can see the whole setup thing, how the things are going. No, Triantos, it's not the same. It's not the same, man. Welcome to everyone who is following. Yo, Tasakli, what's up? Thank you, AC, again. Thank you, Matrix, again. just stay tuned. After this coaching Showmatch is over, we're gonna have a little bit of an intermission with IronMaiden. It's gonna have a real quiz time where you on the chat, someone is getting a gift from this event. And after that is gonna be the third place match, and then the big the finals. Headless against Arsenis, where me and Maiden we are gonna cast. So also Naka, if you are okay with it, be stay here maybe for the third place match and the finals. Maybe you get maybe to get to also cast some games if you want.
I can stay for the bronze if you need me.
Okay, I will see after the intermission. I will have you talk with Maiden and figure things out, because I will be upstairs playing. I will be on the player side. So let me see if we have the camera ready first, and then we and then we will proceed. So, what do you think both teams will pick here on Medit?
Oh, I think they're gonna probably do some Greek mirror here, but if metalheads are going Norse again, I would wager it's gonna be Loki, because then you'll be able to place down a healing spring to get your ships back up to full. You're still gonna have access to flaming weapons. So the only threat would be like a Hades with restoration. I assume Zeus is not allowed again, right?
No, Zeus is allowed because they lost with Zeus.
Then it might be just Zeus. So yeah, still restoration Greek is a threat regardless. So that's tough. Might be actually a Poseidon pick as well for our Greek gamers here, because with Poseidon you'll be having access to not only militia to deal with all the Loki raids, but also to ceasefire to counter the flaming weapons. So those are all really useful tools for sure.
Okay, we're going to medit, everyone. See you there. Okay, and we are back. We have on the left side of the map playing as Thor again. We don't have god restrictions for this Showmatch. Maiden just talked with me. They agreed not to have this. And on the other side, Miltiades and Rapl decided to go with Kronos. Okay, so they want to cheese, I feel like.
Yeah, I have to say Atlantean is tough to play against at the lower levels, right? Even at mid levels.
Yeah.
So these guys are around the 2K extended edition rating, roughly, where I think Atlantean is probably the best thing you can do to yourself for now. But right after you start to advance past that, I think you're getting to a skill level where you can make the other gods shine very well.
Yeah, I have to agree. We are seeing some very decent defense from Yuli and Rapl against Kronos on Medit last tournaments. But okay, now probably this will be scouted, and the first dog is deconstructed without the third boat, but he was able to drop the food back to the dock. So he may not have idle time after all.
Yeah, that for sure is very nice. There are currently 4 people on food, and 4 can always just make an extra dwarf. So
I would like to see those Aurochs on the TC or on the Ox cart lured. I mean, this is way more efficient than the pigs.
Yeah, you're completely right. Like those Aurochs could be just lured in by the TC. The TC would help kill it, and you can still get the corpse directly next to the town center, so you don't even need an ox cart for it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's a huge issue because there are ox carts out already. So, but you don't want the walking time from the TC to the hunt.
Yes. Yes, but this definitely can be lured on the TC.
Oh
with
yeah.
the right one.
So anyway, the temple's coming up, and we should have a
We already
decent
have
advance
it.
time based on what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we probably. Okay, this is going to be maybe a standard one from Kronos. I don't know what it went wrong. I don't feel like this is a standard advance. Not 4 minutes, not 4:30. Maybe it's 4:30. As Kronos. On the other side, I feel like the metalheads want to advance just after this ox card is finished. Oh no, they're going for one more dwarf. Okay.
Yeah, they could have dropped off all the food from everywhere and advanced. But we'll still have like a 435, looks like.
Okay, yes, but 20% Freya and 43% Prometheus with a second dog. The deconstruction will be available by the time they start fighting on water. So I think this is heavily favored on red team side. So can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
all good.
So now we have Prometheus coming up for Team Red. The Valor gets casted right away, but no forward temple, which is the same. I would like also to see the forward temple. Now we see also Freya coming up. 2 longboats starting being trained. The Byrims are late, I feel like, for Team Red, and they are housed. Oh no. Oh yeah, they saw it right now. This.
That manor needs to come in any second.
Yes, and this.
Too late. It's not happening.
No, no, no.
That's gonna take so long.
This is gonna take way too long. Oh no.
Yeah, there should be enough longbows now to defend against the oracles. That those are actually just going down. Whoa.
And we have the strongest boats against the weaker ones on the game. So the numbers just don't add up for Team Red here to do anything. Despite being Kronos, he has his back against the wall right now. I don't feel very comfortable with this. I don't see them getting the win. What do you think?
Yeah, this is a big issue. Getting kicked off of water is always very painful, as the remaining player on the water will be able to just make a ton of fishing ships. So your land economy can be the other 2 resources.
Oh my god.
It's huge. This might just be resigned outright, honestly. Also, by the way, welcome to all the viewers from Hagrid's channel. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Thanks for the raid, Hagrid. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I may change it for a best of 5. Those games. This game was pretty quick on 6 minutes. 6 minutes, very quick, very quick.
Wow, Maiden fanning himself there. Sweaty game there.
Let's see if they agree on a best of 5. Let me talk with Maiden really quick. So I will mute myself for 1 minute. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. So everyone can hear you on stream, but they will not be able to hear me for a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it. So everyone that just joined from Hager's channel as well as from the other raiders, if you didn't hear it, this is a LAN event that's currently going on in Athens. That's really awesome to see. Maiden flew all the way over from the US. And currently we're looking at a coach show match between Miltiadis and Goraki, supported by Rapl and IronMaiden respectively. And later on, the H4 Greeks LAN event will continue with the bronze match and the finals coming in very soon. I'll be sticking around for the bronze match, and then the finals will be cast by IronMaiden as well as Darth Revan. So do look forward to that, guys. And while we're waiting, you might as well press that follow button to support this effort, as, like I said before, we haven't had a LAN event in a million years. And finally, it's happening.
Okay, we're going for a best of 5 at least.
No, at least.
At
Whoa.
least. At least. This is going to be a best of 5 at least. Okay, I changed that. We are 2-zip for now. For now, everyone. They want the comeback. The guys really wanted to play more. Okay, so I don't know what to expect from these guys. I'm telling them that no Thor or Zeus again because we're gonna see the same thing over and over again. I don't want to see. I want to see more things.
Yeah, let's see what they pick. I guess the red team is gonna be picking the map again, right?
Yes.
That would be an important choice. It seems like they were doing fine on Marsh, so perhaps something similar to that. Maybe
Tundra?
a tundra. Yeah, that would be comfortable because it's easily walled. You have a lot of food, and it's smaller than Marsh as well. So you kind of don't need to worry so much about raiding. It's just fairly easy to wall off.
Okay. So just so you can understand what I'm going through, I am in an office and I have right outside the guys passing through, going upstairs to the main room of the event, and everyone is giving a thumbs up, saying thank you Naka for also participating.
Oh no, you're very welcome. Happy to join. Thanks for having me.
Okay, give me a moment. Okay, let me see. Anatolia, they will pick Anatolia. Okay, so maybe we see a Poseidon here.
Yeah, that would be very reasonable. I do wonder, do these guys play Isis? That's a very good pick for Anatolia usually, but you can kind of get away with Poseidon. That's fine. Odin shouldn't be too bad. Loki might be an option.
Well, maybe.
Though if it's Poseidon, then Loki might not be the best.
Maybe he goes for Odin.
Yeah, that would be appropriate, I think.
No.
Yeah, you just really don't want to deal with that ceasefire on your flaming weapons. It's a very painful moment. Not that Loki can't put away Poseidon. It's just very difficult if they keep putting up buildings and the militia are always in your way.
What? Oh, yes. They're not saying anything too crazy. They're just taunting and stuff. Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, so as the guys are gonna get ready, I'm gonna try to connect the camera once again. If you guys want to see how we have things upstairs. And we have some technical problems with that. Anyway. They need 2 minutes, I don't know why though. I'm gonna get to this. Okay, so we have managed to get the whole Greek community on this venue right here. There are like 16 people joining from all Greece. Maiden is here from the USA. It's something that, as we already have said, something that we haven't done in AoM community in a very long time.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to have something like this in once Retold is released. Maybe World's Edge will be interested in, sponsoring that kind of stuff through Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if they'll be doing a Red Bull event, but that would be very cool as well.
Yeah, man. I hope we get to be there casting live. Well, it would be an awesome. It's unbelievable only to think about it. I hope we do something. I hope they do. I hope they give the game the proper care that it needs to have after all those years.
Yeah, well, worst case, we will continue our community tournaments anyway, so that will always be there.
And I hope, and you guys there on MetaPlace are doing an excellent job. You kept the community alive with all those tourneys. I keep telling that. I know I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's true.
Yeah, thanks for saying that. We'll keep doing it. There's no reason not to. Like we've been talking about how to do the next season in a better way. We're talking about Vubly. We're talking about the structure of the league. There might be some differences there, but everything is very high level right now. Not much to share yet. No, talking to.
We also coordinating a lot of things. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Sorry about that. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. A moment. One moment, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm back, Naka.
Welcome back.
You may have heard me from through the Discord, but
Yeah.
I think the chat didn't. I coordinated this very well. So I forgot the map introduction, so let's continue with the red team going this time. Hades and the Metalheads continuing with Odin. What do you have to say about this matchup on this particular map?
That shouldn't be too different from all the other options. Like it could have been a Zeus and 4. It could have been, a Poseidon and Loki. That's probably the most different one. But Hades and Odin should play fairly standard as far as Greek versus Norse goes.
Look at
Hades,
this.
I would expect to go Athena.
Mhm.
Odin, I'd expect to go the usual Freya, of course.
Okay.
Will we see mountain giants? Probably not. But it would be very entertaining.
Okay, both players are luring boars on the TC. I really like this.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
whoa! No, Altes, no! What is this? What is this? Okay, now he clicked it. Okay, now, but this is a big delay.
Oh, that is a huge mistake. Yeah.
Big
The fishing
delay.
ships are not gonna be made, which means that red team is gonna be ahead by an entire fishing ship at least.
Maybe half. Not even half. So those guys are 900 to K on extended edition at best. So even the coaches can tell you things, not do the things for you. So it also has to translate on their gameplay. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, so this boar can also be lured on the TC. So for red team, both gold mines are in the front, and for the metalheads, both gold mines are in the back. So I don't think this gold mine is not getting harassed whatsoever. The top one is not getting harassed for the metalheads.
No, those look really safe to me.
Yes, and for numbers on C, we see 4 fishing boats for the metalheads, 4 fishing boats for the Greeks. Now we have 5, and probably we'll have 5 here as well. Yes. So, okay, Team Red is going also on the top. I see Maiden's team going heavily on the bottom, and they are trying not to get housed at the start. For start, let's see. Let's see. On the other side, I see 9 on wood. Okay, so they're going for a 4 dock fish boom. 2 docks on each side. Maybe look at this dock. Maybe they want to deny the fish. Look at this. Both of the fishing boats are going in the front, and yes, they denied both spots.
Yeah, the Norse will now have to go backwards and even make another dock in the back.
And the
If you wanna
forward
make this work.
temple.
Oh, that
Okay.
could be interesting. Like the Hersiers can really put some pressure on the docks, but the Greek heroes also should be able to help defend. And there's restoration available along with the ships, so it's very unlikely to lose a dock. But it will put on some pressure, maybe force an early resto.
Yeah, well, look at this. They will also advance first. The difference is big in timing. We see the temple coming up for Team Red, but oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! They also stole a fishing spot from Team Maiden.
Oh man.
Okay. Second dock coming up on the bottom. Metalhead's already advancing through Heimdall. What? Heimdall against Hades? Why? On Extended Edition? Maybe they want to eliminate both dogs? I don't know.
That doesn't work on docks.
You
Pretty
sure?
sure. I think so. I think
I know for sure that it's not like on Wobbly when you can use them on foundations.
Right. Yeah, on Weebly you can even use it on barracks and all that. On Extended Edition you can only use it on towers, uh, walls, and town centers and fortresses.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay, I just knew this the difference with the foundation. So Heimdall comes through for the blue team. Just 50% Athena. They are going to take down the docks, I think, pretty easily. Longboats coming up
Okay.
on auto
That's
queue.
at least one dock should go down then.
Yeah, we see a fishing boat going down. More hearses on the way. The Aneyar on the dock. Really nice pressure. But the top side is free for the red team to take. So I'm not really sure if they should focus more on just defending here or go and take freely the top side. I mean, you can get some boats and just defend, but that's it. Thanks for the follows, guys, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. No stab, unfortunately. Themis had to attend some AoE 4 things and couldn't make it in Athens. But you see here, the dog stays with 3 HP. If this trireme comes out, it will be a huge win for the red team. Aneyar goes down.
Need that, but there's no house.
There's a
house.
house. Oh, but the dog is down. Oh no. We have 2 dogs unfinished from this side also. What is this game? You can also see both teams' reactions at any given moment on the cameras. Okay, we see that red team managed to somehow kinda defend. Kinda. But
Yeah, it might stabilize a little bit, especially if the Greek side can go into the heroic age.
Look at
They'll
this,
be
they
able
picked
to
off
make some
2 of the
ships.
longboats and they're defending. I thought that the blue team had it, but right now it's becoming even and the red team is taking the advantage. Look at the resources, look at the macro from both players. We see the armory being thrown down right away. And from the top side, he already has 8 fishing boats. The
Because we
Ulsa...
get a quick count on the fishing ships. It looks like there's a lot more for Team Red.
Yeah, there is 7. 6 can take the spots though, not 7. But on the other end, we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, the numbers, the red team has more, way more right now. Let me check. Yes, 15 from the one team, 10 from the other, but you see there are like 4 idle boats right now. 4 fishing boats idle for Team Red, and also we have the first harassment on land, but the Sentinels are taking care of everything. So look at this, Aphrodite is already on the queue for the red team. And the metalheads are trying to harass also on the top, because despite having all those longboats, 10 longboats are a lot, red team defended with just 1 dock producing. And look at this also. What do you have to say about this TC?
That's a really nice grab, and it's going to be not so easy to put a stop to it, actually, if it's not discovered. Like, the Greek players would have to get up a fortress and patrol blocks to clean that up. Look, if the Norse player can go for an early Ragnarok here, that could be devastating right now to the Greeks, because the only advantage they have right now is fishing ships.
Mm-hmm.
Their land development is nowhere near that of the Norse right now.
Yes,
There's no Greek army at all.
And also the Curse God power may take those raiding cavalries, but that's it.
Yeah.
The Nemean Lion will tank, but we see High Paspist coming through right away. I would like to see Prodromos High Paspist. Yes, there is Prodromos. Rapl really likes this strat on Anatolia. Prodromos High Paspist, also on Midgard. So, yeah, I think Miltiadis is following exactly what Rapl is telling him. I think this was the strat from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second TC, up for Team Metalhead. They have like 1900 wood in the bank, but
Yeah, they really gotta spend that, man. Like, it's gonna be very important in the heroic age to sell a little bit of that wood. Now they're gonna be able to make a bunch of villagers, and
look at this
should really
raid.
focus on food gathering.
Maybe he can pick like 2 or 3 villages. There are a lot of low HP ones. Okay, the pathing is a little bit weird here. Okay, one villager pick was all that Team Metalhead got. After all, the lone Ulfsark on the top is going to get another dog on the top, it seems. On the bottom, Team Red is getting cleaned up, the bottom side whatsoever. And I feel like Metalheads are just transitioning onto land. Oh, and that's unfortunate. Look at this. Four wolves. 4 wolves are picking up villagers.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Oh, that's
After a curse as
unfortunate.
well, that wasn't so great. At least the Norse has that going for themselves.
Oh my god, 2 vills dead. 2 vills dead to wolves. That's unfortunate. And Team Red right now, I feel like after this series became a best of 5, they really wanted to take it to 5 games. They also
Very
have
possible.
Persane. Also Metalheads have Persane. But look at this. Red team is up 150 population to just 76 population from Team Blue.
Yeah, you know, when you train Hippaspist and Prodromos, those are gonna be trained pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Easy enough to fill up the army, and that's starting to look pretty good, you know, like it's very possible we'll see an Artemis advance next, and Earthquake on main would be pretty brutal.
Yes, I feel like Earthquake on main should be the right option to do, because look at this. They're building like 7 barracks, 2 temples. They really want to stop Earthquake from destroying this TC, but if you cast the Earthquake here on the wood line, maybe it takes down the TC also. But I feel like on main TC would be more brutal. You will deny all the farms and have chimeras running around.
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to do the same kind of building spam around the main TC as well.
Oh, look at this, 12% already. 12% Artemis already. Having
Ooh, here we go.
the bottom side cleaned up, having a nice fishboom on the top with Sultan for a Norse team. Okay, it's 85% Skadi. It will be able to advance, but I don't know. I feel like, okay, maybe we see a Frost. Okay, Frost Giant on this side. I don't know. I think Metalheads should go Ragnarok to win this and keep all those throwing axemen alive in order to win. Okay, on the top we have some fishing boats for the Metalheads. On the other side, let's see, it is on 73%. What do you think? How this game will go?
Quick question: is the Norse team going into Mythic right now? Because those resources just disappeared.
Resources disappeared? No. Maybe they're taking TC. Let's see. The queue is a TC and a market.
Okay.
Artemis is through, And let's see the where it's gonna be casted.
Yeah, I think it's exactly what you said. It should be idling those farms in the main. Anything else would really surprise me.
Okay, a lone villager here, a very brave villager, I have to admit. Okay, yeah, look at this. TC is certainly falling, and I want to see the follow-up after this. Okay, what's the follow-up? Where's the follow-up? Where's the Chimera? The Chimera didn't have a proper waypoint, so it's just chilling beside those berries. And we see Perseus in the queue, Heroes in the queue. A TC going up for Team Blue. Okay, so they will have 2 TCs. They have 134 population, which I really like. Red team is down in pop. Okay,
You have to be careful with that Chimera to not get caught by the Frost Giant, but otherwise it should be able to do a lot of damage now.
Yeah, look at
and make
this.
up for that deficit.
They're going for the raid. They are going definitely for the raid. But this TC should not go up. The follow-up was not exactly ideal for Team Red here. And the heal for is up for the Metalheads. Okay, they start with Huskarls. And okay, they switched to Boxbaggers. I was gonna say that I would like to see Boxbaggers in the mix for those Nemean Lions and Chimeras. TC is already up. But
I fully agree, and the Boxfire are a good answer as well to the Greek army.
Yes.
Like, nothing in the Greek army can actually deal with them right now.
Yeah. I don't know, without Hephaestus, I don't know how Hades can win right now, because the Norse player has fully transitioned onto land. I would like to see also, how is it called? The Scally upgrade, the Winter Harvest for the farms. The only score difference right now, I feel like it's the food in the bank for Team Red.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, this is a brutal frost. And also denying the 30C from Team Red. Team Red has to get out of the base to get the gold mines. This fortress proxy can defend for now, but if... Oh, also 45 TCs for the Metalheads. I think Maiden and Goraki have this.
Yeah, they're in such a good position right now. The Greek army is gonna have to run immediately after Frost is done, and actually they're gonna be just really weak already. So I'm not even sure they'll get out of here.
Look, 121 pop to 155, and the Greek team barely getting gold. Oh, we have a restoration right away. May save something, some units from this army, but I would like to see the blue team getting 45 TCs at least. They have, I think, yes, they have 45 TCs just now, and I would like to see getting a 30 TC. In order to deal with, look at this, Boxfighters upgraded Frost Giants. Those units are juicy, man. They tank a lot.
Metalheads and horns goes together.
Oh, Perseus already going down. Look at how quick the Nemean Lion got picked off. They were able to hold this. I mean, look at this. They were able to hold this. I don't see Mythic Age yet from Team Blue. Maybe we have a comeback on the comeback. What do you think?
Well, those heavy hoplites are certainly a meaty addition to this, and those Boxwagger have to be careful not to get picked off. The Hades Toxotes are kind of a match for them, actually. So, especially
look at this. Team Red is not. They're not microing right now. They lost a lot of units. Some Toxotes were being kite by the Raven here. Also, we see a forward military base being thrown down. 4 Team Red, but I think the Frost Giants and the Boxbuggers are the correct unit combination for this Greek army. This is the right answer.
Yeah, for sure. The Frost Giants can counter all of those Helipolis. They don't take any damage from Toxotes. Chiron is kind of bad against them as well. And the Boxbucker just absolutely wreck everything. Look at them melting the units. Oh my god.
Oh my, look at this. Look at the Boxbuggers going off. Okay, those Helepolis should take down the TC. Oh, and they are retreating. Oh, the blue team is retreating. I don't think this is the correct call. You have to destroy the Helepolis with the Frost Giants. The Greek army...
Especially those raiding cap, they actually have a double bonus against siege. Keeping them on there would have been super nice, but now it does look like that DC will go down. You're right.
Man, wow. Oh, this could be avoided, actually. This is huge right now, because we are 2-on-2 TCs and red team is getting ahead in score yet again. I would like to see heroes being trained. Not heroes on the queue. Now Shaftmine has come through for Team Red. Thanks for the follow, Mitasio. Welcome to the stream. Look at this. The 4 Frost Giants are tanking a lot. But let me see. Why Team Blue? Team Blue sits at full population. No Ragnarok. But I know Maiden and Goraki. Probably they will go tier and not Ragnarok at this point.
Well, they still have 78 villagers. It might be worth thinking about it, but if they're not doing it already, then it might be late. Have to rely on all this arrow fire from the fortresses. That would help in the fight for sure.
Yeah. Well, I would like to see also some upgrades for the Toxotes. If those were heavy, they will do a lot more damage. You need... Okay, yes, I know Toxotes are not the optimal unit to go with against this unit composition, but still, better allying upgrades means you can win battles easily, I guess. They're going for the 30C now. This is something that I like. And those Frost Giants to take out the Helepolis pretty easily. Maybe the red team is looking forward to take also this TC and go up 42 TCs. We will have a big battle now for this TC. Well, if Team Blue loses all their units on this TC, trying to deny it, I think it's over.
Yeah, it's a lot of villagers on there. So
2 Frost Giants already down.
Time.
Maybe we see the 3rd Frost Giant down. You see the units are not focusing on the Greek units. Yeah, we're gonna see. This whole army is gonna get toast. 3, 4 Frost Giants down. 4 upgraded Frost Giants. And...
portable Rams though, look at that. They're gonna deny the TC? That's awesome.
Oh, and Baldur came through. I didn't see that. Oh, well, maybe it was from this TC. And now we have 300 population Ragnarok. Okay, good luck with that.
And it has ramps as well, which means that the buildings are not going to be in the way for too long. The fortress is going to be in trouble, and the Greek player just lost a lot of villagers trying to make this TC happen. That's a lot of Ragnarok heroes.
Oh my god, down to 139 pop. They will lose a ton of units. No high pass piece. Where are the high pass piece? 1 high pass piece, 1 hoplite. I would like to see pure high pass piece against that, not hoplites. A trade route should be starting right now. It doesn't. And what is this KO, honestly? Also, there we see
getting raided on the gold mine. So if the Greek doesn't have any gold access right now, that is basically the win condition for the Norse player. Undermine comes down to destroy the fortress. Whoa.
Well, they're holding on for now, but look at this. Their pop is just evaporating from this map. Their units are evaporating. Look at all this army. Look at the seeds on the left. I mean, there are still 200 pop left from the Norse players here. It will all come down to if Metalheads will take down the main base. If they take down the main base, then they win. If they do not, though, if they are not able to take it down, I think Team Red will stay alive and we are going to see a game number 4.
Well, I gotta say, this is the end of the road. It's looking pretty metal to me. There are several fishing ships still out, gathering a little bit of resources, so they'll be able to remake villagers, at least 2 at a time.
Yes, but look at this. Still 86 population for Team Red, and they do not have a trade route though. They are starting. Okay, they are starting.
Yeah, it's not nothing, right? But that fire giant is gonna be scary for these Hypaspists. They're just not all that healthy.
Only answer to that is Perseus, but where can he find gold for that?
Yeah, it looks like our Norse players are just very content to control the gold mines outside. They don't care right now about finishing the game right away, taking it to the later stages. But they're also kind of stuck where they are with population, right? Like you have to lose some units to be able to make vills.
Yes.
Of course, force up the TCs real quick.
And losing right now. Oh, he didn't finish off the Achilles. Okay, now the fire giant did it. Okay. Now if this Greek army gets destroyed by those units, the game will be over. Okay, let's see. What is this unit movement? What is this unit movement?
It's a trap.
What are you doing, guys? Okay, the Chirons should be able to take both of these myth units out. Oh, Rams on the top? Okay, the Villis will be able to deal with that, but look at this. Team Blue is taking down the market. But on the other side, they are being forced to go back. I mean, they started to repopulate, but still no upgrades whatsoever, eco-wise. Also armory. Okay, they have bronze weapons and bronze shields. But still, probably they're going for the docks and the eco. They will hit on the eco. But if the Greek player is able to take this gold mine, I think they will for sure come back into this.
Yeah, Team Gorak's funeral currently is not making villagers, so they're stuck on these 33 vills they have. It's pretty easy to reach on free town centers.
Yes, but they still have 22 fishing ships and Team Metalhead just 6. On the villager tab, it's not counting the fishing boats in numbers.
So it's basically like 55 vills.
Yes. On 55 civilian units. Also, there are those caravans. What are they doing here? Okay, never mind. We have an unfinished storehouse in the back. We see some weird things going on. Yeah, door. The door. Man, we have... the door is in time for some pizza. I'm telling you that. So, okay, we see on the middle of the map that some frost giants. I would like to see fire giants and not frost giants. So some villagers idle. So these guys are 1900 to 2k at best on extended edition. So, but they are being coached by very good players. So we're watching some entertaining games. I have to admit. Look at this big fight here. I think the outcome of this fight will for sure be the outcome of the game. 137 pop to 98 pop. No gold in the bank for Gorak's funeral. They are trading resources. Still the buy-sell rates are are dead. Right, 33 and 18.
They're horrible right now.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, making units in this economy, I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, the Chiron
Just wait to
is...
make themselves.
No. The Chiron being killed is huge right now. Not too many villagers working. 150 population for Team Maiden and Goraki here. They reached on villager count, but not on fishing boats. So they still have a long way to go eco-wise. On the other hand, they're 50 population ahead, so they have a lot of army fighting right now.
And that's on top of actually our Norse team missing a house right now.
Yeah.
They fixed it,
Okay,
so
they
that's
fixed it.
awesome. This army is winning super hard, man. Like, Darth Revan, what is the last chance here for our Greek team? I'm not sure I'm seeing a way back.
Yeah, just the low pierce armor of High Pass Priest is countered a lot by the box fighters right now. Countered heavily, I should say, but a proper trade route now for Team Red, but I don't see them coming back. I mean, they're making villagers out of 1 TC, not 2 TCs. And I mean, they have their back against the wall. It's still a best of 5 right now. Yeah, if the blue team wins this, they're gonna win the show match. And they're gonna be on for the ceremony where they will also get some prizes. Well, let me see what other things. Some raiding cavalry on... Okay, some raiding cavalry on the trade route. Now, this is brutal. I would like to see also the Baldur's upgrade for the raiders, which are giving them more bonus damage against archers. Would be very optimal for them to get. On the other side, some Volkswagens denying the gold mines. They are leaving though. Oh, and the Raven is scouting this gold mine. Pretty good placement.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one to deny if the Greek players can't stay here. There's really nowhere left to go but the trade routes, so very important place to attack. And I'm sure the Norse economy is starting to look good enough to maybe consider more ram attacks.
Yeah, and not more eco upgrades though. But look at this, more villager kills on the top. Just 29 villagers for Team Red. And blue team is up to 53 villagers. And that numbers are excluding the fishing boats and the caravans. They are just pure villager numbers. Both players have trade routes. The red team has all the bottom side and some of the top side, but I feel like they need to do a better job on their villagers. Look at this. They're also losing this fight heavily.
Oh yeah, with the raiding cap coming back in as well from the north, distracts half the army. And meanwhile, the Volkswagen are just wrecking face.
Maybe the Volkswagens will get picked off, but never mind. Even the Shades cannot deal with them right now. Yeah, they're dropping down to 88 population, and Metalhead sit on 140 right now.
Oh, they're grabbing the TC, Dark Revan. This is it. If they go up to 4 town centers.
Yeah. No way of coming back. Yes.
Exactly. The Volkswagen are just so population efficient that only 2 pop, right? They have way better stats than Toxotes. And you can just keep upgrading them. Your Odin as well, which means their HP is bonkers. So yeah, it's just a unit printing game from here, I think, for Norse.
So I have to also, I think also Peltas do not counter Boxfire. Despite them being an archer unit, they are benefiting from the infantry line, so they are not countered by Peltas because there are some guys
Oh,
saying
no. They do the bonus.
they do the bonus
Yeah.
despite having the infantry line upgrades.
Yep.
Well, that's something new. Okay, that's on me.
Yeah, no worries. It is a little bit confusing, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's confusing. It's
at
confusing.
some
That
point, the Boxwagger did have the archer upgrades, but then it was changed.
oh
It could get enough
oh,
unit
you're
that
right. On
archer.
the yes, they were benefiting from the yes. Okay. Yeah, I thought with the chains that they're not, but anyway, GG, and look at them go, look at them go on the top. Yeah, my mistake, guys. My mistake about the box figures. Team Goraki and Maiden, the Metalheads, are taking this show match 3-0. Okay, well
Yeah,
played.
awesome job there. They're super happy about it, and they should be. They've done so well. Aw, big hug. Awesome.
Oh my god.
Maiden is like gesturing that that's the size of the kebab he's gonna have after. Sorry, gyros for not having kebabs over here. Uh, that's the size of the gyros he's gonna have anyway.
Maiden better coach confirmed. Maybe. Well.
True.
Okay, we have another so much coming up. It's gonna be Kalimnos against General. I don't know if it's gonna be a coaching so much again. Would you please stay on for me to see if it's gonna be a coaching so much too? You hear?
Oh wait, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do one more.
Okay. Please, just a moment.
Well, it's a bit of an impromptu schedule, guys. We're finding out what's gonna happen next. You know, very soon. Goraki is too strong. It's very true. Wonder how much of that was Iron Maiden. That 300 plus population Ragnarok is as Iron Maiden as it gets. So they really were able to arrange that super nicely. So while we're waiting, guys, make sure to hit the follow button here on Darth Revan's channel. Huge props to these guys for arranging all of these show matches and the tournament itself. Organizing on LAN is obviously very stressful, so I think it's been going pretty well. Ahoy. It's Maiden. Hello. That was great.
Yeah, what do you think of that thing, man?
You did the Maiden rag. It was great.
Dude, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I don't know about Goraki, but I am sweating like a pig over here, man.
I saw.
He's making me sweat like crazy. Holy smokes. Jeez. Were you guys able to we had the microphone upstairs on the desk in between us. Were you guys able to listen to us at all?
If Darth Revan used that, I didn't hear it.
Okay.
I have the mainstream muted, so.
Okay, gotcha. Dude, I'm not even joking. That was intense. That was intense.
It was intense.
I can't even believe we took the Kronos game on Mediterranean, that second one. I thought we were toast.
They got housed.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh.
At 35, they didn't make the manners. So you got them with the ships.
Wow. Okay.
What are you using?
Just looking at the post game. I'm talking to Naka here for a little wrap up. Yeah. Even with the Ragnarok, Naka, even with the Rag, we still have a really good KD. Boggs Viger, dude, Naka. Okay, so tell me, Naka. Goraki, you can't hear this, so
Yeah,
it's.
I can hear.
But okay, Naka, tell me. Peltasts. Yes or no?
What about Paltas to beat the Boxwagger? Absolutely.
In this specific game, I'm not saying in general, but in this specific game, what should he have done against the Bogsvagir?
Handful of Paltas would have been great because they. I don't think they actually had heavy archers, but that aside, they still do get the bonus damage, right? And they have more range.
Yeah.
So I think it's totally viable there. They're very cheap for gold, which was a huge problem for that team.
Was it? Okay. I was gonna say, like,
they were running on fumes.
Exactly. We were mainly, what did we have? Frost Giants and Bogsvagir. So if they could keep their heroes alive and just get, you don't even need to spam Hippikins. But just some Hippikins and a handful of Peltas, take out that ball of Bogsvagir. If we would have lost all those Bogsvagir like that, we would have. I don't know about done, but that would have been very bad for us. That's for sure.
I think he sent all his army to chase for the Ragnarok. 10 high pass are enough. Like,
Yeah.
I did this in order to buy us some time so we recover from the Ragnarok.
Exactly.
I didn't have trade. I didn't have sea, water. So all I wanted to do is buy time. If he was pushing me instead of chasing the Ragnarok, that the most of them were under 20 HP. They could have won.
Exactly.
That was the main mistake, I think.
Exactly.
And why I make Frost Giants? Because I suck.
Why Frost Giants during Rag? There's only so much APM. That's the thing. Who Snowcone. That's the thing with it's. I've done coaching show matches before. Snowcone, you were dude. Yeah. Snowcone, I'm not sure if you were around. Sorry, Naka. I'm not sure if you were around for some of the coaching show matches we did a couple of months ago, but there's a lot going on, man. Like, the player needs to focus on playing. The player also needs to focus on what the coach is suggesting. So there's a lot going on, and there's only so much. There's like two brains that are thinking, but there's only one set of hands. So there's only so much APM to go around. So, like, from the coach's point of view, you have to like mitigate the comments that you give them, because if you just tell them everything and micromanage, it's too much, and they can't handle that because you're thinking, it's too much. You have to give more like macroscopic suggestions of general things they need to accomplish rather than micromanagement things. Stopping Frost Giants would have been a good thing, but there was a lot of other things that were important to talk about as well. So, oof.
Yeah, Fire Giants obviously great. Like, against Hippaspis, they kind of can melt them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, having a front line for those Boxfagger was also very important.
Yeah.
Now, you could argue you can add instead a handful of Huskar. That would also work really nicely because of the wood and gold cost. but that's, I think, kind of beside the point. You guys did what you needed to do.
Well, I think that rather than the meat shield, I don't know, like something like Huskarls or whatever, that I think that's negligible. What I think the two important things were keeping the ball of Bogsvagir alive and distracting his army, like Goraki talked about, distracting his army with our rag heroes while our economy recovered. That was more important, plus keeping the Bogsvagir alive.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about, are you guys gonna dive hard on that main with the 3 Rams and the Boxwagger covering for them? That could have been interesting, but maybe high risk, you know?
Dude, that would have been kamikaze, man. And if he was maybe like Zeus, I guess, because if you destroy Poseidon buildings, there's militia, Hades buildings are stronger. If he was Zeus, I guess maybe we could have done that. But when he started to push in that top side of the base, I was like, no, dude, we got to back off. We got to back off. Naka, you know well enough. I have enough Ragnaroks under my belt that I knew that was a death sentence, man.
Yeah, good choice to try to remake. I mean, I think people very often forget, as whatever civ you really are, to keep remaking vills as you're losing them. So that definitely happened to Red Team there.
Exactly.
And because you guys did take care of it with just that little income you had, that was enough.
I'm surprised what Goraki was able to pull off with the little income that we had. It was a bummer that, speaking of income, it was a big bummer that we lost that third TC. Right before Ragnarok, Goraki was like, we were taking fights, and he had those 2 Helipoli that were just freely attacking the town center. And I was begging him, again, I didn't want to overwhelm him with suggestions, but I was like, please, please go kill the Helipoli. They were just sitting there untouched, attacking the TC.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Like, there were actually a handful of raiding cavalry on them, and they got pulled away.
Ah! Facepalm. Well, again, it's tough, man. It's so tough trying to like balance what suggestions you give him. But yeah, I think that if he just grabbed a couple of frost giants, he had like 4 or 5 frost giants at that point in time. If he could have pulled just a couple over to the Helipoli and keep his third TC up, man, that game would have been different. That game would have been completely different. We would have had a 160 pop rag instead of like 130. Whew.
It's okay. This stuff gets kind of learned over time, right? Like, these guys are just about to hit like 2K on EE, is what Darth Revan told me. So
yeah,
as they play more and more and practice, these things will happen, and you'll see those fire giants going for the gold mine raids and demolishing the hit pass pissed armies. So there's a lot to look forward to with these guys for sure.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip what Naka just said. I'm ruining the clip by commenting on it. But somebody clip that Naka just said and send it to Goraki, because that son of a gun, he's being drawn to the dark side of Age of Empires 4. So we gotta lure him back to the light, which is Age of Mythology, in preparation for a retold. We gotta lure him back. So somebody go clip that, what Naka said, and go send it to him to give him a little encouragement to stick around.
Yeah, there's gonna be retold anyway, so
that's true, but
that's still, like, the next argument.
That is the next argument. Well, okay, so real quick, Naka, we got another 1-game show match going on that's gonna be starting sometime soon. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, it's just a best of. That's what I've been told. As everybody knows, there's a lot of improvisation that goes on during these things. Probably a best of 1. I think Kalimnos is headed up the stairs right now. And then I think we're going to get into the bronze match and finals after that. So I hope you stick around for that, Naka. Are you down?
Bronze match, yes.
Okay. I'll see. I'll have to talk to Darth and see exactly what's going on. Having said that, something that you guys don't really realize, you gotta figure out a food situation because we're here I don't know for what. I guess potentially 5, 6, however many hours. It's a thing,
Man's
right,
gonna
Naka?
eat.
Well, so I mean, Naka, when you're doing these, well, in fact, was it 2 weeks ago or last week? One of the weekend days last week, when you were casting Age of Empires Meta Plays tournament, and you said it was it was 10 hours or something like that.
I think that was Halo Wars. That was something. And I was starving by the end of it. Like I
Yeah.
had food before,
Yeah.
but it's 10 hours, right? So
It's one thing to sacrifice yourself, especially when you're putting on the show, so to speak. You're putting on the show, you're doing the games, casting and everything. So it's one
yeah,
thing
but you can't do that to 15 people.
Exactly. You gotta there's an audience here. You gotta manage the production, the players, the schedule, the program, and the stomachs of the crowd as well. There's a lot going on here, people. It blows my mind. It completely blows my mind. Well,
so what exactly is this show match we're about to see? Who are playing?
I think it might be Kalimnos against maybe no. Darth.
Lordi, Arsenis.
Oh snap! Are you serious? Okay. So what's going on? What's going on?
A little of a show match between Lordi and Arsenis because they had how they say disagreement, and it translated into a beef.
Oh, we got some beef.
And they want to sort things out on the game.
Okay.
So, and after that, we have the third place match between me and Lordi, and then we have the grand final.
Okay. How long of a series is this going to be?
3.
3, best of 3. Okay. Okay, so we got best of 3 show match, and then we got the bronze match. Show match worth watching. Well, okay, so these guys are ready to go.
No.
What do you think, Naka?
Beef. Give me the beef.
Give me the beef. Give me the beef. Okay. Speaking of beef, everybody, I've been going hard on Greek kebabs and gyros and all that stuff the past several days that I've been here, and it's a treat. It is a treat. It's one thing to have the replication over in America, but when it's the real deal in the country, it's serious business, people. It's serious business.
Yeah, I just said earlier I was very lucky in my younger years to have it available right there in my hometown. A lot of Greek people actually moved there to do the business with gyros and all that kind of stuff. So that's awesome. I love how that tastes.
That's not a bad idea, Rahak. An IRL stream, trying all the food. What about... Okay, I was going to go into this whole thing about food from your hometown, Naka, but we can get to that later. These guys are ready to play, so let's just jump right in. Team Migration, I'm not excited for this, but I guess we're...
Make them fight.
Let them fight. Let's let it happen, yeah. Okay. Let's let it happen. All right, I don't think I have an introduction for this map, so we're just gonna... Oh, shoot, I need to do the...
They're flipping each other off on cam.
Okay, if you could be so kind, Naka, to introduce what's going on while I try and update the scoreboard, if you can see.
We have got a Zeus mirror, everyone. Unbelievable is gonna be in the blue color, and in the red we have got Asser Noob? What?
Lordi, aka Asser Noob. Yeah, exactly. Asser Noob.
Yeah, well, we've got a doc coming up. This is team migration, so things are bonkers. Uh, there's a giant island in the middle,
Yeah,
and your home island is kind of crappy, so you have to migrate.
exactly. Yeah, I got the scoreboard fixed. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of the quip is that the islands are teeny tiny, and so you have to like trading on your main island. That's no bueno, right? And then you only have the medium gold mine. I don't know about the actual script for this map. If it's possible whether or not you can get more gold mines. Do you know anything about team migration, Naka? I really don't.
I can check it while we talk here.
Okay. Well, I mean, suffice it to say, it's not like you can just sit on your main island and just chill and do your thing, because there's golden TCs in the center. That's kind of the TLDR of what's going on here.
Yeah, you must go there in the end, so that there's no going around that really.
Exactly. And in fact, Arsenoob, aka Lordi, let's even though Arsenoob. Oh, I get it, because his name is Arsenis, so Arsenoob, but he misspelled Arsenoob and it's Asernoob. whatever. He's already in the center. I think you have to build your dock. So this transport ship and everything, that's something he built rather than getting it for free. Oh.
Okay, so medium gold mines, you're only gonna get the one.
Yes. Only gonna get the one.
I don't know if you're gonna get a big gold mine in the starting base. That is difficult to check.
Okay.
It's unlikely, I think.
Okay. I think I know there's River Styx, which is a similar map to this, but without fish. And so I can't quite remember what the deal is between the two. We've seen River Styx chosen in some. Have we seen it in any meta plays games? Do you remember off the top of your head?
Never.
Are you
No,
sure?
we tried to avoid the island maps.
Okay. Which I think is a good idea. I really don't like it. But I do remember a handful of games being played between Chemo and like Grand Monster, Chemo and maybe Hagrid. I thought it was maybe meta plays. You guys have been doing
be something else.
Okay, whatever. Anyways.
These maps show up a lot actually in the RTSL tournaments. Like
Yeah.
Vinland Saga, I believe, is a very common pick there.
Yeah.
Which is basically this, but at much crazier proportions. So your starting islands would be even worse, and the middle island is actually basically the entire map.
It's like Midgard with a couple of islands, kind of.
Yeah, you just start in the corner and it's Midgard.
Well, okay, enough about the map. Well, yeah, enough about the map. A Zeus mirror. I don't know. I think I like Lordi's build order a lot better, because he already has presence in the center. Plus, he already has a better amount of fish. Oh, the blue. I couldn't see the blue all that well. Looks like Unbelievable. Arsenis actually has some fishy chips up there. Okay.
Yeah, the blue player's always cloaked on the water maps, so
I couldn't even see him up there. I thought he was
big advantage.
Yeah, I thought he was only here on the dock. Well, what do you?
What are those blue dots on the center island? Like, what buildings have you made there for Unbelievable?
Okay. So we got.
That's a nothing.
It is nothing. No. Well, it's a pig and a ville and a storehouse. So nothing crazy, but okay. At least he has a presence there. He's not stuck on his main island.
Is this a water battle build?
I don't know. Maybe. I just don't know. I was going to ask you, like, what do you expect on this map? I have no idea because it's played so rarely. There's like no meta. There's really not much of whatever. So I have no idea.
I have no idea. But is that gold mine for Unbelievable actually in ship range?
Considering the Arsenoob, Lordi, considering he's Greek as well. So with that range, I think, yeah, maybe not these vills on this far side. Maybe not, but definitely for like half of
if they were on the close side, then absolutely though.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a problem.
I don't know. It's like, do you go hard on water? Because to go attack your enemy, you have to sail all the way around to go do any damage. It's like, is it
Okay,
worth
how
it?
about this? You go Apollo and you underworld on wherever really is the most valuable with a ton of hoplites.
I like that. Like, just go take out his main base.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it a
And
lot.
you still have a ton of hoplites left, right? Then you transport ship them onto the main island and you should have an even game.
Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, if you have, like, these, you have 2 town centers on your starting island, you have 2 TCs on the other island that you hopefully or theoretically take, so you're going to have a 4-2 TC advantage, because even if the enemy is, your opponent is on the center island, he only has the 2 TCs, and you have, you know, a bunch of hoplites here, and eventually you can take the TCs, you're on 4-2, there you go, no problemo.
There is so much fish on this map. You could literally do nothing but fishing ships and just keep selling the resources forever.
Ah. It's not very efficient, like having these nasty things so far away, but there is a ton, especially if you have both islands, like you mentioned in that scenario. You do have a ton of fish all around like the starting islands that are pretty darn close. Anyways, all right, so triremes.
Well, Unbelievable is
Triremes.
definitely going fast heroic in some form. What god he'll pick, I can't say. But we've got already Athena up. So, you know, the hoplite thing is seeming pretty realistic to me right now.
It's on the table, but I don't. Here's an armory from Lordi.
Oh.
He's getting there in the food department. He's still a little far away. I don't. There you go, dude. Good call. Good call. There's the armory.
Yeah, it's gonna be just on time for the gold, so all is well.
I suppose, especially in a mirror matchup, you gotta go Apollo. There's no way you can go Dionysus on this, right?
Yeah, maybe you could on like Mediterranean, where you can decisively win the water and get ahead with that, but wouldn't recommend it here.
Well, even though like you could get, if you go Dionysus, you could use Scylla to try and win control of water, but if you don't have your own underworld and your enemy does, that's such a huge threat. I feel like that's a way bigger threat than trying to win water with Scylla, you know?
Yeah, man, it sounds spooky to me.
Agreed. Agreed.
Nice pickoff on that villager. No favor for you. So, I guess they clicked up to heroic. Are they going
What?
for...
Dionysus
Oh.
and Apollo. So Red's up through Apollo, and Unbelievable chose Dionysus. Okay. Okay. I guess if you transport your vills over, you have 2 islands.
I'll see Hydras now.
Hydra spam.
Feeling it.
Naka's feeling it, everybody. Okay. If you're feeling it, I'm definitely down to feel it. I don't know what to expect here. Like, there's, I mean, Lordi has a presence here on the island, but on the middle island, but he's not really doing much with it. So what is he going to do with Apollo?
Dinosaur warfare time. I don't know what the Apollo deal is, because there's no units, right? There's 1 archery range and that's it.
Yeah.
So Apollo's not going to come into play anytime soon. It might be for a fast mythic, actually. Because he's kind of saving up the resources. Might be a Colossus thing.
Oh. Oh, I like that. He could maybe, well, okay, so like I said before, you know, I thought that Dionysus was just a no-go. So you have to go Apollo because your enemy probably is going to go Apollo. So maybe he just did it just because, just to be safe. There's the market, dude. Good call. Naka's on fire. Jeez.
This is real gaming right now.
Maybe he went Dionysus because he likes getting heads. I think I agree with that. Okay, Hydra spam to win water, I guess.
Oh man.
What do you think, Naka? I don't know if the dinosaur play is worth it. I feel like Underworld is a much better threat compared to the dinos on water.
Yeah, the ships are running around, man. This is rough. They don't care. They can run away. And the worst part is that hammer ships could be made to counter it if it really wanted to. But like, why? These ships can tank for a really, really long time right now. Just keep running around. It's gonna be totally fine. And the Scylla, like Ura says in the chat, they cost gold, right? Which
Yeah.
means you're spending what little gold you have. The stuff in the main, that's it. That's all you got.
He is over onto the main base, or on the main island, though.
That's true.
He did transport over onto that gold mine, so he does have a presence. He's there. He's starting to build up a little bit.
Oh, speaking of, there's the Hydra. It killed animals, I think.
I know Lordi was hunting. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right. There you go. Dude,
2 heads.
what do you think about that? Have I asked you about this before? Killing Hunt to get extra heads?
It's a strat.
It's a strat, but
Heads.
is it a... It's not a bug necessarily, but should it be patched?
4 heads.
Holy shit, dude. Look at that.
I want 5 heads. I don't care about this. Don't patch it, please.
That is so sick, dude.
I do wish though that Hydras did regenerate. That's like one of the. This unit is one of the main reasons why the Doctor needs to exist, right? This and the Cyclops really, because Cyclops is like such a niche thing in competitive. But yeah, the Hydra. Having this unit at 200 hit points and its maximum potential is just. It's such a bad feeling.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Look at this.
Or Jason rather.
He even goes for the pigs. More!
No more, I'm sorry.
I want him. Dude, that looks so sick.
It does more damage right now than a Colossus does, by the way. This is the strongest unit in the game against buildings, so enjoy it while it lasts.
There we go. Enjoy it while we can. Dude, he absolutely needs a doctor to heal that thing up. Are you kidding me?
Where, Doctor? Oh my god! There's a restoration!
Dude, Lordi is in some trouble. That Hydra's still alive even after the restoration. The Colossus is in on the fortress. That Hydra's gonna smoke those villagers. He's Zeus. He's got to get Bellerophon out immediately.
Should be 1 shot here for each villager. I mean, we're doing 100 damage plus the crush.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a heal.
That's beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, it healed it a little bit. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh. 1 shot, 1 kill. Unfortunately, when you move, the restoration is going to be way, way worse. What I'd say people should remember is if you can alt-S your unit during restoration, it will actually get the full heal rate, which is 10 times more than during movement. Yes!
That's so crazy,
It
man.
worked! It's unbelievable. He's laughing.
5-head Hydra, man. 5-head Hydra is, is definitely the VIP. Okay, unbelievable. Arsenis takes game number 1. Nice. In style, we could possibly say the what I found to be skeptical Dionysus pick, but clearly it paid off.
Do it again.
Again.
Yes.
Again.
More.
Well, okay, fine. I'm skeptical of the map pick, but it did pay off. It did pay off.
So, are they only allowed to do untraditional maps, or are we doing like the proper map pool of the tournaments in general?
I have no idea.
Oh, they just...
I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I'll just let them do their thing. I'll have Darth head up there. Yeah, Darth just headed up there. I'll make sure that they get the maps all figured out. Yeah, I don't know. Since a lot of these guys, like, it's one thing to have a LAN where Archipelago, God, it's one thing to have like a purely competitive LAN event where you know you want all the show matches and all the everything to just be lined up and competitive with all the settings and everything. But since this is like it's the A4G dudes that are all buddies that are playing together, that's why some of these show matches are kind of like mix and match, because we want to get the beef handled, we want to address this, we want to get that, and they're just buddies kind of having a good time. There is the serious matches as well for the actual tournament, but a lot of the show matches are more, you know, just having a good time at the LAN since everybody came here, in addition to, you know, entertainment and everything, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? Especially with these guys knowing each other so well and doing the beefy stuff.
Exactly. Doing the beefy stuff. Okay, Naka, I need to go on mute for here for just a second. So feel free to pontificate on the previous game as much as you'd like.
I actually really need to get some water myself, so I'll be right back.
Okay, so Naka's BRB. We are going to be temporarily muted, so hang on just a second, everybody. We'll be back soon enough.